See if that works. All right. Let's put that over there. That way y'all can see the barbecue pit. Since y'all love watching me burn shit. You know, before I started going live, I used to think I was a good barbecue person. And then I started going live and burning damn near everything. Let our powers combine. Oh, Lord. I'm going to see if that catches. It's because you are distracted. Okay. I get that. I can understand that. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. It's Friday night, and the mood is right. Gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. Come on, y'all. Y'all had one line to give. I gave most of it. I gave 95%. Y'all couldn't hit. Somebody could have had it in the line. Come on now. Damn. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I know I am. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough week for you boys in LD. The website for the shirts are up. I'm still working on getting some of the designs that are up there. But the shirts are up. You can get your Xennial shirts. It's hot. Oh. Let's put that way. So who is staying up to watch some Snick tonight? That's on Saturday. That's on Saturday. We ain't doing it tonight. We doing it on Saturday. Give a thumbs up if the I don't know if it's working. Give a thumbs up if the audio is perfect. If the audio is synced up with the video, give a thumbs up. Yeah, it came to my head. I tried to delete it. Okay, audio's looking good. The wife is on her way back with some boudin, and then I'm cooking some steaks. Good. How's everybody doing? Make sure you guys are double tapping or whatever it is that you do over there to put the hearts. That way people get known that we're going live. We're talking nostalgia. The wife and I spent yesterday morning watching Kenan and Kel. Oh, man, that was such a great show. It really was. I didn't give it the respect I should have when I was a kid. I think I watched season 1 and 2 like hardcore, and then 3, 4 when they got a little bit older. It may have been because I was getting older, but that's when I started watching Nickelodeon a little bit less. Then I went back and watched it. I was so mad I didn't give them their respect. They deserved it. How you doing, Christopher? Have you heard the girl from season 3 passed away? Yeah, I did a tribute video for her. Well, not a video, but the sketch. Not a sketch, a post. Ugh, God, I told y'all it's been a rough week. I've lost like this week alone. I got sick Sunday night of last week. I got sick. I don't know what the hell I had, but I couldn't eat nothing. This week alone, I've lost like 7 pounds because I haven't been able to eat. I'm looking forward to this steak. I'm gonna eat in front of y'all. I don't even care. I don't even care. Did you watch Futurama? Yes and no. It was a hit and miss for me. It had its moments. It's one of those shows. I'm your biggest fan. I appreciate it. You're very welcome, Derek. You're very welcome. Let's see. Whoa, that's that Joey right there. Blue cheese on the steak? Hell no. I don't like blue cheese dressing. I know a lot of people like blue cheese. I'm not a blue cheese fan. It's fungus. Like, it's fungus. That's what the blue is. It's fungus. Nah, I'm good. Can I see the steak? Sure. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to get the plate. I'm fat. Give me a minute. There are the steaks. They're marinating. Yes, I put mine in a wet marinade. But yes, these my steaks. These the best damn little marinade packets. It's called, what is it called? Steak Mate? Grill Mate. Grill Mate. The wife will be here in a second. How would you rate The Last of the Mohicans? Man, I probably have to watch that again. I think that's one of the movies I only watched once as a kid. Like Dancing with Wolves, I saw that when it came out, and then I think I saw it one more time when I was like 22 or 24 with my wife, and I haven't seen it again. Like, I wouldn't rate that movie again because I need to sit down and watch it with some newer eyes. Oh, thank you for the gift. Who was that? John, thank you so much. I appreciate the fist. Wife's not here, so she usually helps with me keeping that up with the super chats. Are you wearing the grilled sandals? No, I'm not. Speaking of your wife, she kills me with choosing between. Oh yeah, I love my wife though. We have different tastes. She likes action movies. I'm a comedy slash history slash mysterious type movie guy. My wife loves action and suspense. That's her shit. What is your top 3 90s rom-coms? I've never been to any of the rom-coms. I know it's shocking, but I've never been to the coms. I want to go to the big one in Vegas. Just, man, money funny right now. Money is funny right now. Dude, you're one of my favorite people to watch because of the 89 millennial they're raised. My auntie is a 78 millennial. Appreciate it, Anthony. Thank you so much. I love action movies. So does my wife. You should make a video about the best French fries. I don't know how that's connected to the 90s, but to me, easily, McDonald's always wins 90s fries. I think the wifey's back. Let's see, did it catch? Man, we're gonna have to put some more. We're gonna have to put some more fire on there because it ain't doing like I like. Hold on. All right, y'all stand back. I don't want y'all to burn yourselves. A little bit more. A little bit more. I may have not put enough. How high or half bake? Ooh. Probably how high. Half bake, yeah, definitely how high. I don't think I watched Half Baked when it first came out. But again, high movies wasn't my shit. So, but how high with Benjamin Franklin, I think they smoked. That shit was kind of funny. Yeah, how high? I have to agree. No, I'll stand closer. I like to feel the burn. That's a little scary, Kevin. What are your top 3 romantic comedies of the 90s? She's All That definitely has to be number 1. Romantic comedies. You Got Mail. Thought that one was pretty damn funny. It had its moments, let's put it that way. And never mind. She's All That wouldn't be number 1. Number 1 would definitely be 10 Things I Hate About You. I love 10 Things I Hate About You. I could watch that shit with a straight face. Let's see. What's up, Tamara? Did you get your shirts? I gave you 2 of them, actually, because the little mess up with the thing. So I gave you 2. You got one of these, and you got the second one. What's your favorite Undertaker theme? The Ministry of Darkness. The one with the guitar riff. Shit was great. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, carefully with those fires. Oh, yeah, man, look. It's still, like, I don't know. I must have got, I ain't gonna lie, I got the cheap coals. That may have been what it was. But we just gonna wait for them to get white. And we gonna throw these little steakies on there. I'm starving. I'm cooking steak. Adam Sandler movies back in the day were funny movies. Yeah, Adam had some good 90s movies. Adam is another one of those hit or miss. He keeps making movies. Some of them are great. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. Like that one where he was the hairdresser. That shit was horrible. Remember what happened last time? You'll have to I'm not burning shit today. I am starving. Yeah, I was sick as shit, like I said, all week long, and I've lost shit. It was like a pound a day. I couldn't eat nothing. So I'm about to tear this steak up. I'm putting steaks on the grill. Yeah, Zohan, whatever it was. Yeah, I thought that movie was trash. But to each his own. You talking about, yes, I'm talking about Zahan. Did I ever play Mortal Kombat? I was born in 1983. Of course I played Mortal Kombat. I played it at the arcade, well, in front of the supermarket, and at home. That shit was amazing when it came out. Name 10 grills. I can't. Denzel Washington or Samuel L. Jackson? Shit. That's not a super chat. I ain't got to answer that one. That's tough. That's real tough. I'd have to think hard about that one. That's way too damn tough. American Tail or Land Before Time? Land Before Time. That one's easy. American Tail was great, but Land Before Time is iconic. Grill Mates S'more Steak Seasoning. Yeah, I like Grill Mates. I like the apple. I like the mesquite, and the applewood is my favorite, though. Samuel got too many good. Samuel got a lot of damn good movies. Were you a Sega Genesis guy or Super Nintendo? Super Nintendo. I didn't like, I had a Sega for Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage, I think it was called. I forgot what the other one was. I had like only 4 or 5 games on it. I ended up selling it to a cousin for to be able to go get a bunch of Super Nintendo games. But anyway, I liked the controller of the Super Nintendo. I did not like the 3-button thing on Sega Genesis. Sega did look beautiful, though, for a lot more stuff. What was your take on the Sega Dreamcast? Yes, it was very short-lived because it was ahead of its time. Just like anything else, when it's ahead of its time, it's impossible to get the traction. The games look beautiful. I love playing. It wasn't Madden. I think it was called NFL 2K or Streak or some shit. You could pick your plays on the memory card, and there was some Asian game called Shenmue. Man, I loved it. It was like the first RPG type, well, not RPG, open world game. That damn thing was amazing. But I talked to so many people, and they don't remember the shit. They don't remember it. It was too early. It was way too ahead of its time. Uncle Alert. Who gave that? Real. Thank you, Real. Appreciate the Unk. Let's see. Shinu was my game. Yeah, that game was underrated. That game, I would play that game again, to be honest with you. I unlocked, like you used to be able to unlock moves and shit. I remember that. And I remember you used to be able to practice the moves in a dojo like your grandfather got. But then you had to have a job. That was the shitty part. You had to wake up and go to work to drive this forklift and put these damn crates and shit. Oh, man, that game was amazing. I don't know where my wifey is. She should have been back by now. Because the coals are getting white and I'm starving. Shenmue has 3 games in the series. Yeah, I played part 2. I don't think I played part 3. I think part 3 came out in Xbox One, and I hated the first Xbox. That damn remote was the size of a plate. I hated that shit. Super chat. Y'all know we stop with the super chats. Bonanza, how you doing? I know you've been in here a couple of times. Appreciate the super chat, my man. What's on the barbecue? Well, we ain't got nothing on there yet. The wife ran to go get some boudin links. And I got me and my son some steaks. My wife likes putting hers in the oven. But we got some steaks that we got marinating, and we gonna throw those in. Get them a little medium rare. Give them a little. I'm a medium rare guy. I don't know how anybody else. If you like your steak well done, you like eating shoes. Don't take that as an insult. Yeah, take that as an insult. My bad. Take that as an insult. But thanks, Bonanza. Appreciate the super chat. Oh, somebody gave a gift. Oh, see, this is why I need my wife here. Sarah, thank you so much for the finger heart. I love you too. Part 3 is on PlayStation. Part 2 is on Xbox. Oh, for real? Okay. I may have to go look at it. I'm trying to get a PlayStation 2. The only way I eat steak is blue. I can't do that. That's too far for me. That's when you poke it and it goes, ouch. I can't do that. That's too close. What was that? What was that? Somebody sent. I hear the wife now. Mouse Knowledge. Man, that's a long-ass name, Mouse. But thank you for the Jasmine. That's a long-ass name. The Honey Plane.
Hey, everybody.
Why are you bringing out ribs?
Those are your steaks. No, they're not your steaks. I'm so sorry. I didn't think you had pulled them out. My apologies.
I was like, why is she bringing me out some
You
ribs?
said you were waiting on the wifey, so.
I was. Oh, you watched the live when you were saying? You heard all the good
Well,
things I was saying? I was telling them I love you
look,
and how you're the most amazing.
I've only
Oh, you
been on
missed
here
it.
for just
Tell her.
1
Like,
minute, guys.
you missed it. I was like, man, I love her so much. She's the best of everything. I love
Why are you
everything.
kissing my ass right
I'm
now?
not kissing your ass.
It sounds like you buttering
The
me up for
wifey's here,
something.
y'all. The wifey's
Sounds
here.
like you buttering me up for something.
I'm not, buddy. You ain't no biscuit.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You ain't no biscuit. Thank you. Did you get? We were out. You must have picked some up.
M7 sent some love.
Thank you for the love, M7.
No, hearts. Sparkles.
Okay, so you found it and then still got the boudin. We're going to have to work on our communication.
Michelle said, he says he's getting you a beautiful new car.
Hey, Michelle, shut the hell up. Hey, block her. Block her ass. Block her. Lying, Michelle.
No, we ain't blocking her.
That's a super chat. Hold on. Gen X brown coat. Thank you, Gen X. You didn't say nothing, though. I don't know if you...
Give him some facts.
Yeah,
That's how that works.
You know I got to give you some facts. When y'all do this, I look at it as you just want some facts. Let's see.
Hold on.
A Gen X fact.
Hold on. Let me go put the ribs back in the fridge.
Here, you can put the boudin because I just want these.
You said you wanted...
Nope. I said if you couldn't find these.
Talk to you people.
Let's see. A Gen X fact. A Gen X fact. Oh, a Gen X fact is originally Gen X went from 1965 to 1985. But in 1996, they changed it because of the internet. They made it to where the 80s kids, I don't know why it didn't stop at 79, but they made it to where 81 and up were going to be considered millennials, Gen Y, because of the fact that they had internet as teenagers. You may have not had it in your house. I know that's all. I didn't have the internet when I was a kid. You may have not had it in your house, but it was in your life. Blockbuster used it. The postal office used it. Like in 1980, mail used to take 5 to 6 days. In the 1990s, it took 3. That was because of the internet. Now, these right here are the little bacon wrapped jalapenos poppers. So we're going to throw those on the grill. We're going to throw those on. Let's see. I've never had these myself where I cooked them. We're going to hope they come out good. They're not sizzling. We're going to raise it. They ain't sizzling. I ain't heard a single sizzle. Now I'm seeing smoke. Okay. Man down. Man down. Damn. Man down. I hate when I drop food. That's a good grill, D. I have a few of them. Yeah, I just, one of y'all bought it on my birthday. I was telling people I needed a grill because I was working on that little shit that I had. I know y'all remember.
Man down. What the hell did you waste?
I dropped one. My wife hates when I waste food.
Money don't come easy.
My wife hates when we waste food.
Shit.
She is not, I swear to y'all, she hates it with a passion. If I ever run for president, I'm telling you right now, her ass is gonna be in charge of food because she gonna make sure we don't waste shit.
Money don't come easy these days.
Man down. We
Not
lost
again.
one. No, I was joking. Calm down. Calm your little boy, Gen X.
That ain't funny.
Gen X, what's your address? I'll send you a pellet grill. No, you can't do that.
That was sweet.
It is sweet. It is sweet, but that's
but I don't think we can do that.
Well, yeah, that's a little excessive right there. I do appreciate it, man, but oh my God, honey, that's a pellet grill though.
I know.
That's a pellet grill.
I know.
I don't. Maybe we could make them a video.
You told me there was like rules with.
There's rules for me. There's rules that I do. I don't let people gift like crazy like that. Man, let me think on that, Rick. 'Cause that's hard. That's hard. That's a pellet grill. I literally was just looking at that.
Who said that? Rick?
I think it was Rick.
Rick Moore? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think.
You tempting him bad.
Yeah, you tempted me bad on that one because I got rules. I don't like I sell shirts. Like I do stuff like that. I don't let people do that crazy. Like the grill. This grill was like $98. Oh man, I do love y'all though. Y'all just. Oh Lord, Gina.
Oh goodness. Men 14, 15, 6, 7. Thank you.
My son loves that shit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, honey, I broke my chair.
What did
Can you hold
do?
this? Hold this.
How?
I'm gonna be on the floor.
What?
I'm gonna be on the
How
floor.
did you break this?
I'm fat. That's how.
No, you're losing weight.
I'm fat though right now.
What the heck?
I'm fat.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Han Solo, send some stars.
Thank you, Han Solo.
Lex said DX is the greatest wrestling group.
I agree. They're better than NWO. Now NWO, when it first came out, that shit was fire. Fire.
Maker said D is just fluffy. LOL.
Fluffy as hell. Extra fluffiness.
Parkles M7K said my super chat message didn't work.
Super chat?
I haven't seen one.
Oh, she said it didn't work,
Yeah,
as
it didn't
in.
work.
I'm sorry. I don't have no control over that.
Oh, super chat.
Super chat. What we got?
From Miss Michelle. We used to eat damn dirt. LOL. Pick up that meat.
Nah.
Hi.
We just cut grass yesterday. Ain't nothing but it.
Want that back?
It would have been questionable. I'll tell you that. I do remember. Y'all remember God made dirt so dirt don't hurt? I don't know who dropped some food on the floor and made that shit, but man, was that shit used in the 80s and 90s like crazy. God made dirt so dirt don't hurt. But thank you for the super chat, Michelle. It gets the bills paid. X-Pac was in both groups. X-Pac is severely underrated. He really is. He belongs in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. The 1, 2, 3 Kid, what he did in WCW, coming back, and people forget, he was the rebirth of DX. He helped them when they first got started to get popular. That tag team with Kane was kind of cool. Yeah, I did retire. When John Cena, y'all can't talk to me anymore about new wrestling because I can't tell you shit anymore. When John Cena hung up his boots, I hung up my remote for wrestling. I'm done.
Oh, they got some great ideas.
What are the ideas?
Bonanza LOL. He said he was buying wifey a brand new toaster.
Hey, stop reading that shit. Get out of here. No.
Samuel Dustin said, no, he said he was flying you to Vegas for a romantic.
Y'all supposed to have my back. I tell her all the time, y'all like her ass more than you like me.
Oh
Yeah, she don't make a drop of content, but y'all love the living hell out of her.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Please tell me while I was not here that you were able to keep up with the gifts and you thanked everybody.
I did the best that I could.
Please tell me you thanked
I did the
everybody.
best that I could.
Aw.
What motivated you to start a YouTube channel? Dark, I will tell you what motivated me was one of the first things. I ain't gonna get through the list, but one of the first thing was seeing misrepresentation for millennials. Millennials got shit on so long. Like, I am a Xennial. I'm part of the cuss kids. But people don't understand, millennials started in 1981. And most of the people that you saw making content were born in like 93, 94. These kids were talking, and I call y'all kids. I know y'all grown. But when I looked at it, you guys were talking about stuff that was complete late 90s, early 2000s as kids. You were kids during that time. While the early millennials, the Xennials, the late 80s millennials, we were in college. We were like during that time. So there was a lot of stuff that was being missed. So I started filling in the gap. And that's basically how my channel got popular. I became the fill in the gap guy. There's not too many that do what I do. You'll mostly see 90s millennials.
Smoke.
It's supposed to be smoking.
Okay, well.
I think
They're little bitty
they are thin. You acting like you gonna eat them. Somebody said turn around, it's burning like Kane. Y'all wrong for that shit. Y'all wrong for that. I'm telling y'all it's okay. I'm reading.
David P said your wife is the radio, your TV. That's why we like her, bro. LOL.
I'll take it. I'll accept it.
That's perfect.
Ah.
Mary
Randy Orton is left from the Ruthless Aggression still wrestling. Yeah, I love Randy Orton. His time, I don't think I need my guys in the top, and I get it. It's time for the young guys to be there. Cody is in his 40s. He's a Xennial. Roman Reigns is in his early 40s. He's not a Xennial. I think he's like 86 or 87. But again, it's time for them to relinquish and give it to the young cats because it's just that that's what happened with us in the 90s. We had to give up on, well, WCW didn't, but we had to give up on them young dudes and let Stone Cold and The Rock and all these characters, Chris Jericho, all these guys had to have their chance. And it's time for these young dudes to have their chance.
Super chat.
Super chat, what we got?
Mercedes.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Yeah. Don't burn the steaks. They're not buns.
I'm not gonna. You know what's sad is my channel is being known as the Burn His Food channel because I'm talking to y'all so much.
That's okay.
It is,
That's okay.
honey. We got to get a new chair for me. Isn't there a pink one up in the
I
front?
see that. I think so. Yeah. You need it now? Are you following through? You feel like you're gonna fall on the floor?
I feel like when the funk hit the fan.
We don't want you to fall on your butt. That wouldn't be funny.
To you,
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be.
it may go viral.
Did you read Councilmember Michelle and Little Bessie?
Michelle and Little Betsy.
I recently watched Don't Tell the Mom the Babysitter is Dead.
Great movie.
And it's completely cringe knowing the ages of the actresses and actors flirting with them. It made me very uneasy. That was a little earlier.
I have to say, if you go back looking at a lot of our shit, it's a little weird. I watched the movie Waiting from like, I think it was like the year 2000, 2001. I watched that movie and there is no way in hell that movie would get made today. Everything in that movie was wrong as shit. I think we just, back then, we only looked at it as the comedy or the story. We didn't look at it that in depth, and that's kind of where I try and keep it. I try and keep it that way because if that's the case, we won't be able to watch shit from the 80s or 90s.
Super chat
Super chat, what we got?
from Mercedes Riviera.
Thank you, Mercedes.
This barbecue need homemade mac and cheese, LOL.
Oh, yes. And I love me some homemade mac and cheese. I make a good mac and cheese. My mother, may she rest in peace, made an amazing mac and cheese. She'd make her own, and then she'd do cream cheese inside of it, bake it, and let that cream cheese do, and then stir it up, and then add cheese on the top, not cream cheese like a cheddar or a mixed blend, and then she'd broil it to where it was like damn near a pound cake. She would slice it, and you'd have to slice into it. Her shit was delicious. Somebody said a thumbs up.
Oh. Yes. Han Solo sent us a thumbs up.
Thank you, Han Solo. Appreciate it. Are you going to watch the new Super Trooper movie? Probably, most likely. Han Solo with the pepper?
A chili pepper.
I don't think these things are going out like I thought.
They ain't working out like you
I don't
thought?
think they're working out like I thought, but I'm going to give it a shot. The secret ingredient is hot sauce, Mercedes said. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever put that in my macaroni and cheese. I may have to try that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
guys.
have to try that 'cause
We use hot sauce.
Everybody likes some hot stuff around here.
So, guys, make sure on Monday, I dropped a little post. We are starting a brand new series of the generations. I'm going to be acting as the generationist characters, watching old school movies. We're not watching the entire movie, but we're doing clips, and they're discussing things and talking. I wrote the script out. I've been acting some parts, working on these characters. Please make sure that y'all give it a chance, because I'm really working on trying to get more long-form content out for you guys. And that's the one that I came up with.
Anyone know what time zone he's in? It's like pitch dark.
I'm
out on
Central.
the East Coast.
Yeah, it's Central. I'm in Central Time.
Alan Story, Xennial Dee's nostalgic journey every day this week I had in my head. David wins aquatic ambience from Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, man, Donkey Kong Country was a great game. I need to use that sound. There's like the Sonic the Hedgehog. There's like a couple of music sounds that I would actually ride around in my car especially if I'm speeding. That I would jam the shit out of that. But there's a couple of them. Oh, look, honey, a crescent moon. You know I love that shit. When the moon's out and the sun's still up.
Oh,
That's one of my most favorite. It makes you feel like you're in a futuristic movie.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
User TX6IY. Hey bro, first time ever saw you live. 1990 baby. Hey bro, we need some Mandela effects.
Uh, the only Mandela effects that I truly agree with is the Bernstein Bears, because they were not called the Brownstein Bears. I remember very thoroughly, but Nelson Mandela in the timeline I'm from, he was always alive. I remember the speeches and all that other stuff. I know that some people say they're from the timeline that he died in jail and it was like a big uproar and that's what happened, but no, I remember Nelson Mandela being alive. But the Bernstein Bears, they were never the Brownstein Bears. I don't know who the hell they are.
Okay, we got a super chat, but I want
Super chat.
Matthew for the Uncle Alert.
Thank you, Matthew.
Mercedes Riviera, did you ever listen to Leonard Skinner? That's your super chat.
Honey, you want to answer that?
I did. I don't think he did.
No, I did not.
I didn't think he did.
My level of rock and roll always was more of ballads, like Kiss, God Gave Rock and Roll to You. Like, I like ballad type rock and roll. Even like with gangster rap and stuff like that, I never got big into gangster rap. There's one or two that I knew. But I was more of the guy that liked the R&B style, like the LL Cool J and...
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Tara has sent us a little husky. It's cute.
She got me stopped.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tara, for the husky. My wife just dropped him.
He's so cute. It's a little dog. Oh, my goodness. Great song. Michelle said Bon Jovi.
I like the Bon Jovi. I like...
said Journey.
Yep, Aerosmith, Bon Jovi, Creed.
Said Meatloaf.
I still... Anything for Love is a great damn song. Oh, by the way, the link's in the bio, guys. The shirts are available now. The shop is open. I pay $44 a month. Y'all been asking for these shirts. Please go ahead and get them.
Ruben said R. Kelly.
I did love R. Kelly until we realized he was a complete jackass. Really complete jackass.
Ruben also said Keith Sweat.
Oh, I love me some Keith Sweat. I really wish I could play music, but literally they will take my account, unfortunately.
I wish we could too, because it would make it so much fun. It would be so nice. T. Lucky said, or Nevada.
Yes, I like Nirvana.
Dark Matt 515 said Metallica.
No.
I listened to Metallica.
Yeah, my wife listened to Metallica. That was not my shit.
You understand, man. Imperialist said Nirvana.
Love Nirvana.
It's Reezy Head Honcho said Korn. I never really got into
Korn. I didn't get into Korn either. Korn wasn't me. It was Creed. What was that other group that everybody liked because they said they were too poppy? Nickelback. I love Nickelback. I bought every album Nickelback ever did.
Nickelback was
I was that guy. I'm the rock guy that people can't stand.
Just the Poet said Casey and JoJo.
Oh man, those dudes killed the 90s.
Tara said Babyface.
You know what? To be honest, Babyface was not my shit. Like, there was one or two songs that hit, but he was just not my super shit.
Linkin Park for Dark Matter.
Oh, God, I love Linkin Park. Them boys killed it.
Boy Jr. said Guns N' Roses. Three Doors Down from T. Lucky. Hootie and the Blowfish.
Y'all just having fun naming albums. I'm just going to sit here.
Man, they're naming some good ones. Can't be mad. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all having fun.
Okay, Parkles wants to know, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
NSYNC. It ain't even close for me. Now, I am surprised. In my head, I thought NSYNC outsold them. It ain't even close. Like, Backstreet Boys beat the dog shit out of them sales-wise. NSYNC holds the record for the number one. Like, they sold the most in a week. Their No Strings Attached album did amazing. But I liked NSYNC music way more than I like Backstreet Boys. I ain't gonna lie, I bought No Strings Attached. I had a girl with me so I could play it off, but I bought that shit.
That's funny. Super chat! Mercedes.
Super chat! Mercedes, thank you.
Simple Plan on vinyl. Did you ever listen to Simple Plan?
That must be my wife. That's guy, because I don't even know who that is.
Actually,
My wife says she may have had to heard that one. I've never heard that one.
Oh, Michelle said New Kids on the Block.
They were great. Hold on. Pause for the calls.
NSYNC was it, but Backstreet.
Pause for the calls.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
All right, pause for the calls.
Somebody asked if you like country.
There are 3 country songs I like. I'll just be real with y'all. Achy Breaky Heart. Yeah, I know. Check Yes or No, George Strait. And then A Farmer and a Teacher. A Hooker and a Preacher. 3 Wooden Crosses. Now, there are other ones that I know, but I can tell y'all I can sing all 3 of those word for word like it ain't no thing. Thanks for reaching out, bro. Love you. I love you too, Derek. Or David, sorry. I love all y'all. Y'all my people.
Here, I can't stand it. No more.
You see how low I'm sinking, don't you?
Come on.
She's scared I'm gonna fall back.
Come on.
I ain't getting no fork from my
They love you. They love you. And
No, they gonna laugh if I fall. I know they are.
I know. And I love you. So we're going to make sure you don't fall through the ground. All right. What else you need?
Huh?
What else
Have
you need?
Khalil bring me a fork. Ooh, look, I'm sitting so high.
All right.
Yeah, I may be losing weight right on time.
And it's pink.
I feel so pretty.
You can sport
I
it.
feel so pretty.
Hello. You are pretty.
Let's see.
Michelle Little Bessie, council member. Thoughts on Boy Meets World episode Shivik Like Me? Sean dressed as a girl for a week.
Well, that shit was funny back then. I ain't gonna lie. Sean played off that girl look very well. Yeah, that dude was a cute little chick. But no, I think my dad hated that shit. I remember him saying a bunch of shit that was, cause my dad, he struggled with the RuPaul stuff and all that other thing. I don't think we looked at it like that. Like they were entertainers and stuff. Like, I guess maybe in the 90s, I just didn't care like that. I was open and just really didn't give a shit. Let people be happy was always my motto. I got hit on once at a bar by a dude, and me being a comedian, like my mind has always been the jokes. I found it flattering. I remember the girl that I was with. I said, "You better understand, D is universal. Both guys and girls want them." Now everybody laughed. It was funny as shit, but I didn't get upset. While I remember being at a club like maybe a year before that, a dude hit on another dude and they fought because the dude was mad because he got hit on. That's like a little bit too far for me. Like I know people that are respectful. Hey man, are you gay? No. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, but that's just me. That's how I live my life. Simple.
Super chat.
Super chat.
J Smooth. 88 in the building. Fox Kids was classic.
Fox Kids was good.
How about you not talk with your mouth full?
These are nasty.
Well, I guess you won't have me get those.
I sure will. Hell will not. These are nasty.
All right. You know what? Your daughter might like them. Either
She
one
may.
of your daughters might like them.
Yeah, because those are nasty. They ain't got no flavor.
Okay, back to the super chat.
How you want your steak, son?
J Smooth. 88 in the building.
Medium, like
Fox
always.
Kids was classic. Thank you, sweetheart.
Somebody reminded me, go ahead and put the steaks on.
Yeah, you need to do that.
I do. Thank you, buddy.
Timothy Strong, even though I was born in 1989, I actually remember biker mice from Mars. Super chat!
Super chat. Y'all know we stop for the super chats.
Mercedes Riviera.
Thank you, Mercedes.
If your wife is interested, the family of the lead singer for Leonard Skinner, Ronnie Van Zant, donated 90 acres for the Ronnie Van Zant Memorial Park in Green Cove Springs, Florida. Thank you, Mercedes. I didn't know that.
Were you a Leonard Skinner fan?
I was a small Leonard Skinner. There are some songs that I like from Leonard Skinner.
If you had to like say who
But
you,
I had a wide variety like you as far as music. Like I listened to almost anything.
I
can't think of anything that I didn't listen to be honest.
I like anything that you can dance to. That's why I think the heavy metal and the what's it called? Gangster rap. That's why I think it didn't resonate with me, because when it came on, more people just nodded their heads or with the the grunt when the pit. Man, I tell y'all this. Xennial D is gonna be real with y'all. I can't do that mosh pit shit. I'm swinging. I'm swing.
Oh, you didn't like that, huh? You
I'm
couldn't do it?
swinging. Don't, man, because that's not really. They're just. I like doing some little bopping. I like I'm swinging.
Thank you, Electric Rose, for the jewels or the clutch. We appreciate it.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You got a super chat.
Thank you for the super chat.
From Mercedes Riviera.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Ronnie Van Ott is buried in Jacksonville Memorial Cemetery in Orangeport, Florida. Green Cove Springs was his hometown. Oh, that's awesome.
That's good. That's nice little facts. I didn't know any of that. She must be a fan.
She's giving us all
Yeah,
sorts
she's a
of
fan.
facts. She sure is.
Funky fella alert. I don't know what that is.
Thank you so much.
Michelle D, I want you to know that episode was my favorite of Boy Meets World. I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. I support. Love is love. I feel you. Hey D and D's beautiful wife. Hey.
Hey Desiree, how you doing? You gonna stop getting jelly because these people like me. That's what I know.
She ain't never on camera. I'll be on camera.
That's okay. I don't have to be on camera for them to like me.
I'm the one where my voice is getting all raw and everything because I be talking so much.
Stop coming up with excuses. You're so full of it.
Man down. Yeah, I dropped my shit. I was so mad.
Desiree Bush, I'm okay. I'm happy to finally find y'all.
Oh, thank
You
you.
were having issues finding us? Or maybe it's because we only got on. It's been a week since we.
It's been a week since we got on live.
Hey, we got another super chat.
Super chat.
Mercedes.
Thank you, Mercedes.
All right. Not really a fan, but I live in the same town, and I find it an interesting piece of logic history.
You mean local?
Local history. Sorry.
I'm about to say I got dyslexia.
My bad.
I got dyslexia, and even I knew that wasn't right.
I know. I read it too fast.
Yeah, there's I live close to Texas, and I want to go to I think Lufkin. Where is it that Buddy Holly's buried? LeBlanc. He's buried somewhere in LeBlanc. It starts with an L. I want to go see where Buddy Holly is buried. I don't know why, just that Buddy Holly La Bamba story kind of connected me, and I want to go like put flowers on his grave. I've been to LeBlanc, yeah. I've been to Elvis's grave. I've been to 4 of the 5 Temptations, because Otis is still alive. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I still say that shit. I've been to a lot of famous people graves.
We just went.
Yeah, when I travel, I stop at famous graves. The wrestler, the entire Von Erich family is buried, I think, in Dallas. I've been to their graves. Zorro's, the original Zorro, I've been to his grave. Like, I've been to a bunch of people.
That's kind of a thing for you.
It's a thing. It's a weird thing, but it's a thing.
Michelle's wifey, we saw half of your face. You brought him the pink chair. Hello, beautiful.
Oh, they got half of you. Y'all got half.
Stardust, love your channel. Do you remember Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I was born in 83, of course. Snick, when it aired, was a huge thing. They ran commercials, even I don't know if y'all remember the preview commercials where our favorite shows like Clarissa Explains It All and Hey Dude, like everybody had a little bitty skit where they were talking about it. Are you going to be watching Snick? Oh God, I've got to be watching Snick. And then that big comfy couch, the yellow couch, everybody was sitting on the damn thing. Yeah, Snick was a huge thing when it first came out, and I loved it.
We got an Uncle Alert.
Uncle Alert, thank you, Billy. Appreciate the unk. People don't realize how Snick was for that gen. For early 80s kids, I don't know if it was as special for 90s born, because by the time they probably would start remembering it, it was probably more towards the downhill. When it first aired, I don't know if y'all remember, they did not leave shows on there. If it wasn't hitting, they replaced it. Like Pete and Pete got fired after a year. Like, they didn't play Where I'm with Snick. It was their top best shows. The Journey of Alan Strange. Like, anything that wasn't working. Space Cases. Dumped. Replaced. Like, they didn't play around. And I think probably around 97, 98-ish, that's when you saw it change a lot. All that, Keenan and Kel, like that's when you start. Now, Are You Afraid of the Dark was always great. I think the last season may have been like iffy at best.
Desiree Bush, you guys were taken off my algorithm. I haven't seen your live channel for like almost a week.
We weren't on there.
2 weeks is what she said. Um,
Honey, my fire is not high enough.
Michelle said I'm from the same town as DMX, Mary J. Blige, and Steven Tyler. That's cool.
That is very cool.
Desiree, council member, we don't need to see her face to know she's beautiful. You have literally described her to us as being a literal model, so we already know she's.
Oh yeah.
Aw,
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Desiree.
Oh yeah. Y'all have to understand. I told people like in the 6th grade, 7th grade, I'm gonna marry a model. I was like, one day I'm gonna marry a model because I was a fat kid, and people be like, yeah, fat kid, yeah. And so I married a model. I did what I said. I married a model.
We got a couple of, we got one in the chat and we got a couple of gifts, but a council member, D, your queen's so amazing. She's Ricky Lake and you're funny as hell. With all due respect.
I appreciate. I'll take that. I'll take that.
All right, we thank Billy for the Uncle Alert.
Thank Billy.
Typhoon Bratcher sent us a 6-7.
Thank you. 6-7.
All right, Desiree Bush sent us some jewels.
Thank you, Desiree. Appreciate you.
And the super chat from Ms. Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you.
Who remember Rump Room? Waiting for your name.
Rump Room was that show.
Rump Room.
Yeah, that was a show. I'm pretty sure it was Nickelodeon. I remember it, but it's foggy. I'm not sure whether or not it stuck around. I think I put it in the same category as like Roundhouse. I'm pretty sure because when I'm talking about that, like Roundhouse comes up. Roundhouse to me was more aimed towards Gen X style, and I think that's what Romper Room kind of was. Maybe I'm incorrect, but that's where I'm connecting the two.
James Thorin, hello from Utah.
Thank you, James. How are you?
We got a super chat from Mercedes.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Everybody wants to know where in the world
is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
I already knew where they were going with that. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else played that game show that they had on PBS. It was like maybe 2 or 3 seasons long. There were 2 different Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. There was a cartoon that I think aired on Fox, and then there was a CBS or a TBS. No, it's not CBS. What was that free channel? PBS. There was a public PBS station where it was a game show. I would rather play Jeopardy. I never got a single damn answer right on that damn show. I felt stupid every time. Then I realized I was just horrible with geography. That's all it was. I can do Jeopardy and all that stuff, but geography parts, nah, that ain't my shit.
Hazard 1 and C, Mad Love D, and yeah, Roundhouse intro lives rent-free in my head, as well as Hey Dude and Salute Your Shorts.
Oh yeah, Roundhouse intro was great.
Wild and crazy kids.
Double Dare was another one that I wish I could get a bunch of 40-year-olds to do. Like, we'd have to adjust some shit. We can't be, like, having that skinny-ass slide. We need, like, probably a trailer-wide slide so we don't kill ourselves. But I would love to do some stuff like that when I go on events, just for people to have some old-school fun. I don't know if we get in the slime, though. I think that would be our stopping point, is the slime. Even though it looked cool as shit, it looked like it'd be a pain in the ass to get off. That's just me, though.
The Clinical Life Wisdom, Legends of Hidden Temple was the best. Did you watch that?
Oh, yeah. Legends of the Hidden Temple was one of those shows that you screamed at the TV because those 3 monkeys, when they were trying to put them together, they made it look like it was so hard to do. So you made fun of those kids. They later came out and admitted that that game was rigged. That part was rigged because originally they were doing it so quickly. But it was rigged afterwards to where when they sat it down, it didn't look like it fit. That's why you would see the kids sit it and it wouldn't go. You literally had to sit it and then put the other one top and push it down for it to work. That's the reason why they look bad. I feel bad because I made fun of all those kids.
Go ahead. I remember watching Guts on Nickelodeon.
I miss reading Rainbow. Facts. Jasmine, who was that? Anthony Shine. Thank you so much for the Jasmine.
The jamming. He said it's
Jimin?
the jamming.
Well,
It's a
okay.
jamming.
It's small. It's jamming?
It's a
Like
little,
jamming?
yeah,
Like
jamming.
wicka
You
wicka?
jamming? Yes.
That? Okay.
You got the
Wick.
little black hat on. Yeah.
Why are you putting me in a hat? You trying to say my hairline I need a hat?
That's what the emoji is.
I think I need a hat. I think that's what she's trying to tell me.
Maybe so. Maybe.
GS. Having Super Circle fights in the 90s was epic. Man, I would love to get like 20, 30, 40-year-olds, put a bunch of soakers in our hand, come up with some rules on how you out, and just have a ball. I would also like to play dodgeball again. Get the round red rubber balls, and just saying that, I guarantee y'all, give a thumbs up if you just heard the sound of a dodgeball hitting somebody's head. That boing, you know that boing sound? Oh my God. I'd pay money just to, maybe I should get a ball and just hit myself with it just to reminisce for y'all.
Man, look at here. I'll hit you with the ball.
I know you would. You didn't even hesitate. You didn't even hesitate. You just.
It'll be with love.
No, I think it would hurt.
Back some memories.
Yeah. Doom.
I wouldn't hit you that hard.
I think you would.
I'm not trying to send you to the hospital. Shit.
Oh yeah, steaks are starting to grill. Let me flip them.
Kathy, I heard legends of the Hidden Temple failed because it was rigged because they could not afford the prizes they were offering.
Correct. Well, I don't know about that part on whether or not I know it was rigged, but it didn't fail. They just had to change the game because when they first aired it, they were giving away prizes left and right because the games were too easy for the kids. 80s kids, what do you expect? But the games were too easy, so they had to make them way harder. And that monkey one, that's one of the ones the producer did come out and admit, yes, it wasn't the kids' fault. We rigged the living shit out of that one. That's why it looked so difficult. You had to stack one, you had to stack the other one, but you had to basically get all the pieces at the same time. You had to put them all. Then when you put the head on, when you push down, then it would fit. Mercedes. Pat some butter on those steaks. They got the little sauce on them. Trust me, they're good. I'd take them off and show you, but I think I'm about to pull them on because it looks almost medium rare.
NGA Playets, do you remember the Australian gladiators from the 90s?
I don't remember the Australian gladiators. I remember the American gladiators. I don't know if over in Australia they were called the Australian gladiators, but the American gladiators, everybody was watching that shit. Yeah, that shit was another show. I think it's a Netflix special that they did. Yeah, that one was another one. They did those people wrong. That company, everything about the 90s, sadly, was screwing the little guy. It really does suck. But those people were not making that much money while the networks were making money hand over fist. They had action figures. These people didn't even know they had action figures. And they still were only making like $2,000 a month or some shit. Same thing with Power Rangers. They only got paid like $500 a week. It's sad.
Mercedes Riviera, my mom puts butter on steaks, makes a nice crust.
Oh, yeah. With the grill, though, I want to make sure I got that grill flavor.
You got a super chat?
Super chat, what we got?
From Miss Desiree Bush. My son is 12. My daughter is 3. She hit my son in the face with a dodgeball. He cried worse than any kid I ever saw cry in an actual dodgeball game. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I can't lie. I've seen my kids do shit and be like, ow. And I've thought to myself, like, because I was born in the 80s, I've thought to myself, I didn't say it out loud, but I've thought to myself, man, come on, bro, man up. Like, I've thought to myself, I've never said it out loud because it's just a different generation. But man, we took some hits. We didn't ride bikes with helmets. I remember that shit. I remember falling off my bike, so many scrapes and bruises. Like, it was crazy. I learned how to ride a bike with no helmet. I'm dead serious. Super chat, what we got?
Mercedes Riviera.
Mercedes, thank you so much, baby.
I played Lingo on the Game Show Network's website in high school on high school grounds. The craziest thing is that when I typed in bitch, it accepted it.
We got away with so much back then. We really did. I don't think I did the. I don't think I'm gonna use these coals no more, honey bun.
Well, what's wrong with the coals?
I don't know. It just ain't grilling. It's like heating it up slowly. But thank you for the super chat, baby. I appreciate you.
We got another super chat from Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes, thank you, baby. Appreciate you.
I would force scrape my knee, scrape my elbow, and scrape my head, and get up like nothing happened.
Most of us did. That's the crazy part. Most of us. I remember my parents. I don't know if y'all remember Monkey Blood. That was the stuff. Like it was. I think the real name was like Merberman or some shit like that. But we called it Monkey Blood. Well, 70s kids called it Monkey Blood, and because I have 70s older Gen X siblings, it got called Monkey Blood in my house still. But I remember scraping the shit out of this. Like you could probably still see the scar a little bit. It's a little bit. But I was like, I think I was like 6 or 7. But I remember scraping it and my dad putting that damn monkey blood on me. I remember screaming to high heaven and my brother laughing so hard. And then when you would take a bath, that shit, your skin was still like that red orange fucking color. Do you remember that shit? You don't remember monkey blood?
I do remember it, but I don't remember it being that extreme.
Oh my God, that shit, it felt like Satan kissed you. That's how hot that shit made it felt.
Michelle said, ever laugh inside when your kid fell? LOL.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My daughter, hold on, let me make sure they're not around. You think Alexa's asleep? Okay, my child. So look, true story, y'all. Hold on, Michelle. Let me tell this one. Says super chat, Michelle learned how to swim by getting thrown in the pool. No, I did not do that one. I'm black. Maybe that was another reason why. But no, our parents didn't play around. We had.
Some of my family members did.
Yeah, I had a total. I think it's like 3 or 4 cousins that died from drowning. Not my first cousins, but my dad's cousin. Like black people, it was true. They really didn't know how to swim like that. And so my dad was very serious. He signed us all up for swimming lessons by like the age of 6 and 7. We learned how to swim the right way because he had way too many cousins that passed. But one of my kids, 2 of my kids, my daughters, my oldest was 11 and my little girl was like 7. I think that's the separation of it. But anyway, I'll never forget. I was watching TV and you could see down my hallway to their room. And I was watching them. They were arguing, being kids, arguing back and forth. And the older girl pushed the littler one. And I'll never forget, my girl got up and she balled her fist up. Now, I got out of the chair because I could see she was about to punch. I ran screaming. It was too late. She, boom. Talking about my daughter did the flip, the whole turn, fell over the dresser, had a mark, everything. I was mad, but impressed. Because it was oh, you were at work. It was a lick. She had a little bitty thing and everything. Oh my God, I remember thinking to myself, ain't nobody pressuring her ass in the prom sex. Dead serious. Dead serious.
Council member Michelle Dee, I actually met the winner of season 3 of the Hidden Temple in 1995. She said she was denied her prize.
Oh, that's messed up. I would have been mad. It's always somebody good ideas and then they screw people. That's what I don't like. When you have good ideas and you end up screwing people, I understand mistakes, forgetting, things like that. That's a national show. So you purposely screwed somebody.
Infamous said, open the bottom lid and let that fire catch.
Is that what it is?
Bandit said, at least your grill isn't on fire this time.
It ain't hot enough, though. All the vents are open. Yeah, it just ain't no airflow.
Sandland, good evening from Miami, Florida. Hey, Sandland.
Hey, Sandman, welcome, Miami. I'm going to go ahead and pull them, honey boy. I'm going to go ahead and pull them.
Desiree, I taught myself how to swim. I was sat in the pool. Someone dropped a quarter. I dove down to get it. I was 3. My mom came out and couldn't find me. She said her soul almost left her body.
I bet you it did.
I can imagine.
I bet you it did.
Mama was tripping. Where's my baby? She was scared.
Okay, I went ahead and pulled them. Hold on. I went ahead and pulled them.
You sure they don't need to be a little longer?
I like mine medium rare.
You don't have a knife out here, do you?
I don't. Tell Khalil to bring. I ain't gonna be able to eat my potato. Tell Khalil just bring me a knife, please, and tell him to bring a plate to grab his steak. I'll eat my potato later once we get off. I'll stay on until about 9 o'clock. Did we do a super chat?
We have a super chat.
Super chat, Mercedes.
When did your grill catch on fire?
There's a video on my live. Yeah, there. You got jokes. There's a video. There's a video on my live where they asked me to turn the ribs, and the ribs, I cooked my ribs in like a packet, foil packet, and so when I turned them, all the juice ran out, and it caught fire. The oils caught fire. Damn thing was everywhere. And then people were sending super chats while that shit was on fire, and she was just trying to talk normal, and she was just like, blah, blah, blah. I'm burning the shit out myself trying to catch, and she was doing super chats. Like, there's a skit of it. It was hilarious. That shit was funny.
It was funny. Probably not for you, but it was funny.
Oh, this shit was hot.
Oh, Michelle said you can't have a steak without a potato.
Man, I got a potato in there. Somebody needs to do my potato.
Marquise, do you remember the cartoon from Super Ted, 1983?
Super Ted, 1983? No. I was born in 83, so for me to be able to remember that, the reruns would have had to have been strong in 85, 86-ish. Because I remember sitting down watching He-Man. I remember my brothers. It's like little pictures, but I remember my brothers fighting over the little clicker, the remote thing. That was back when it was that big ass shit. But I remember them arguing over it because they wanted to watch two different things. And I remember just sitting there eating my cereal and not giving a damn. In 86, 87, that's when I have more memories of what I was watching on TV. Super chat, Mercedes. I gotta look for that video. That might be when you burnt your eyebrows of making the hot dogs. No, that wasn't it, but that was the second time I burned myself. No, it was probably only like 2 weeks old. You ain't gotta go back too far. Just go through the lives or the video shorts, and you'll see me sitting in front of a grill just like this. I did a short for it. Thank you for the super chat, babe. 89 here. My brother was born in 81. Okay, yeah, he is Xennial. Those are cooked perfect medium rare. I agree. I'm letting them rest right now. Letting the juices get back in, flow. I apologize, but yes, I'm starving. I haven't eaten right in a week. I'm about to tear this steak up as soon as my son brings a knife. Do you remember Fantastic Max? That does not ring a bell at all. Did you watch Speed Racer at all? Yes, it wasn't my favorite. Most of the 70s cartoons, besides Captain Caveman, Yogi Bear, and I don't even know if that's considered 70s. I think he came out in the 60s. Flintstones, I know that came out in the 60s. But a lot of those, I didn't really get into. It wasn't my stuff. I think my start for cartoons would probably be G.I. Joe. What was the other one? G.I. Joe, He-Man, Snorkels, Smurfs. My wife loved the damn Smurf. That was my start. That was my start. Gumby, I remember Gumby. I just did not get into it like everybody else. I didn't understand what was the big thing. It was him and Thomas the Train. I don't know why people love that. To me, Thomas was a little weird and whack. I don't know what it was, but I didn't get into Thomas like that. Did you ever get into Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Hell no. Hell no. Like the intro for Pokemon? Yeah. But the shows? Nah, I didn't watch it like that. My son loves Pokemon. He knows freaking probably 90% of the Pikachus and all that. But I didn't get into it like that.
Sugar cane, do you go to the club still?
Hell no. Hell, I'm 43. No. My wife just went for our daughter's 22nd birthday. I was not going. I'm sorry. Like, I would go if I could build a 80s and 90s club, early 2000s. Like, if I could do an age limit to where you got to be a minimum of like 36s, 37 to get in, then I would do it. But I can't go. I don't like the music today, and I don't want them bleeding in that shit. I'm sorry.
Mercedes sent us a jamming.
Thank you, Mercedes. Appreciate it.
It's a cool cat with a black hat and some black shades. That's what the jamming looks like. You didn't know, so I figured out.
She apparently loves the jamming, and she appreciates the jamming.
It's cute.
Desiree, D, did you watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't remember if you... I was born... Any Xennial... If you had cable, you watched Are You Afraid of the Dark. Snick was super popular. So, yes, I did watch Are You Afraid of the Dark. Where's he with my knife?
Well, I don't know. He just read the text, so...
I'm starving.
Yes, wait. Hold up. I'm 32. I'm trying to be in the club with you, fam. Laugh out loud.
We may have a test to see whether or not certain people can get in. Like, I have to let millennials in. Obviously, they're my brothers and sisters. There's just, I don't want somebody requesting some shit that I'm gonna have to tell them get out. Like, I know for the later millennials, Justin Bieber is the shit. You know, he was that kid for the 95, 96. He sang his ass off. But I don't know whether or not his music would hit like that for a bunch of 40-year-olds.
Michelle said finer comment. Michelle and Little Bessie. D, in 1996, I remember having to watch my best friend's parents pack up to move. She pulled out a pocket knife and made me her blood sister.
I told her don't do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bring that in the house. I ain't gonna make that now.
What the?
I don't know why she told you. I said I would like, but I would like, but they're bugs. It would be nice, but the bugs are flying everywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What you mean? Oh yeah. What you mean? I'm picking the one I want first.
Well, you better hurry up, pick it before all the flies get to it.
What you mean?
He said, He said, I'm picking.
That's the one I want. Here you go, son. Enjoy your steak.
So, you're telling me I brought my own...
You can eat that potato. There you go.
Dad, no.
What? No.
That's the boy I got.
Call out.
That's the boy I got. That's literally...
Take the damn steak, Khalil.
Thank you.
Take the steak. Don't you drop that damn steak.
Oh, no.
No, you better not. It's not even funny. I'm not playing.
Thank you for your service, Dad.
Bring me my damn steak. I want that one.
Hey, Corvus Gordon.
Come here.
I am Gen Z and I love 80s and 90s.
Give me that damn steak. I want that one.
And oh, thanks for both.
Hey, man.
Stop playing before you drop that shit.
Mercedes. I also remember being 3 years old and sitting down religiously to watch Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
I had a chance to watch that and I failed miserably. I wanted to watch again and the first 2 episodes didn't catch me, so I didn't watch it every night, and now it's gone off of Amazon Prime. You got to pay for it again, so I got to wait for the second cycle again.
T. Lucky, I remember my mom, after a lot of moving at very young, took me to see The Rescuers Down Under. That movie was such a classic.
It was. The Rescuer Down Under was better than the original The Rescuers. All right, steak time.
Mighty Mouse, shout out from New Orleans.
Hey,
No, ain't too far from
we ain't too far from y'all. It's not medium rare, though. It's not medium rare. It's a high medium.
Casey, 5646. D, I'm almost positive we went to school together.
Casey? What school?
You had multiple, that's for sure.
I went to school at how many? When we did the count?
Casey says that they're in Lake Charles.
What school?
Which one in Lake Charles?
Exactly.
He had a couple in Lake Charles too.
Yeah. I went when me and my wife did the math because I was a military kid and my parents were divorced, living in 2 different states and cities.
Don't talk with your mouth full, please. It's not funny. We don't want you to choke, and it's free.
I went to a total of 16 different schools. It was 16 different schools that I went to throughout my 12 years in school. You do the math. That shit was crazy. I was registered for one school for only 6 months.
Oh, we got a shout out from New York, Bronx.
New York,
Bronx, New York.
my people.
Bronx.
I love New Yorkers. You know why I love New Yorkers?
That was Gohan.
I love New Yorkers because how y'all talk. I love New Yorkers because they're real as shit. To me, New Yorkers are like, everybody in New York are like 80s kids. Because you say literally what's on your mind, and then you add something in, and then people don't take it as an insult. When I moved back down to the South after living in New York for like 4 years, I learned that the way that you talk down here, The tone that you have, it's considered if you have an attitude or not. And that Southern hospitality, they don't do the New York style of talking. It took me a while to adjust because people keep wanting to argue, thinking that I was mad at them.
Permanent Penguin, shout out from Queens,
not-
New York.
why
We
would
got
you
a
show me
couple
that
of
it's
people
not
from
cooked?
New York.
It's obvious.
What?
I didn't know.
Okay, put it in the trash.
What's wrong?
We'll fix it later. We'll get another one later. It's not cooked.
Potato?
Or he was trying to show me a dark spot. I can't tell what he was trying to show.
Actually, call out. Can you put those other 3 in the oven for me, please?
Joe Clark or Mr. Belding. That was a super chat.
You got a super chat. You got 2 of them. We got Mercedes Riviera. That's steak medium rare. There's no blood.
No, that's not medium rare. Medium rare has to have a little bit. Little bit.
Super chat from Mercedes.
Thank you, Mercedes.
That steak is not medium rare. There is no blood. She sent it twice.
No, I'm saying it's not medium rare. It's not medium rare. It's high medium. But it's tender and it's juicy.
Stop chewing with your mouth open.
She hates it.
I'm gonna let you finish what you got in your mouth. But you have a super chat from
Super chat!
from Jay Smooth, Joe Clark, or Mr. Belding. So finish what's in your mouth and then answer that, please.
She hates it. Joe Clark. They used to call me crazy. What?
You ain't finished what's in your mouth.
I want to give it to Birds so bad.
You can. I can handle it.
Joe Clark.
Xennial, I can handle it.
They used to call me crazy. Now they call me Batman. I thought he was great in the movie. Real life, you find out that he wasn't as great as the movie portrayed. I'm one of those people, when you make a movie about somebody, I go study their real life. Mr. Belding cared a lot about those kids, and he wasn't weird about it. So I'm going to lean Mr. Belding, but the movie Stand By Me was great, had a great inspirational story to it. But in real life, if you go look it up, he wasn't as amazing as they made him in the movie. Thank you for the super chat.
Desiree, council member D. I almost had the same amount of schools I went to. 13 different schools from kindergarten to senior year.
Yeah, I know that feeling. It made connections weird, but the cool thing was, because I was such a weird kid, I created characters every time that I went to school. Whenever it was a new school, I was a new individual. I literally prided myself on that how long can I stay as this person? How long can I stay at this one? Like, I tried being Zach Morris for one, then I tried being preppy, then I tried doing the sports thing. Like, I changed who I was almost every character. I always performed, pretty much, when I was in school.
Okay, stop eating. Let's thank a couple of these people for their gifts. We got Chief Smoke sent us a star.
Thank you, Chief.
Terrell Patterson sent us a gold coin.
Thank you, Terrell.
We appreciate you guys. You've got a super chat. from
Super chat.
Mercedes.
Thank you, Mercedes. You've been super chatting all night. Thank you, baby.
We appreciate you. Mario or Legend of Zelda? Don't you put another piece in your mouth. Finish what you got. Stop! Answer the super chat. Don't play with me. Stop playing with me.
I'd have to say, okay, I'm gonna say Mario because Zelda was great, but Ocarina of Time was my favorite Zelda game of all time. There's not a single game that I would play over Ocarina of Time for Nintendo 64. So I just want you to understand how serious it is on how much I love that game. But there are way more Mario games that I love playing. Mario Kart, Mario World, Super Mario Brothers. I didn't like the mask, Majora's Mask. It was okay. It wasn't just, the Ocarina of Time was amazing. I'm thinking about getting, oh Lord, that's a big one.
What you mean that's a big one? What
Don't worry about it, I ain't telling you. That's a big
I'm
one.
not playing. Look, man.
Oh shit.
Okay, look. Cam wants to know what. Dennis, I'm gonna kick your ass. That's not funny. Why would you swing that over here on me?
Just so y'all can see, my hands did not move
Are you
at
serious?
all. And this woman blamed me for my hands were on the plate. I'm so thankful this shit was recorded because I'm going to show this shit to
I
every.
swear it looked like you flicked it off of your.
This is
camera.
what married life is like.
I love you. I'm sorry.
This is what my hands
I
ain't
don't know where
move.
it went. I don't know where it went. I feel weird. I don't. Gross.
Look, they all put. We witnessed it, bro. You ain't move. I didn't move.
I'm sorry. That thing was huge.
That's what married life is after 20 years. Just it's your fault, bro.
I'm sorry, honey bunny. What was it?
If this wasn't recorded, you wouldn't be saying,
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. What was it?
It's a bug, honey. I don't know.
Well, evidently my peripheral vision is not working very well because I swear I saw you flicking off.
I mean, blame my ass. Guilty for just being there. Facts.
Please forgive me. I'm sorry. That thing was huge.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I think I got it off me, but it still feels like it's crawling away.
I understand, honey.
Man, I don't like that feeling. Oh my goodness. Ocean Cam has been trying to ask you what nationality are you? A little bit of everything.
I'll put it to you like this. I am from Louisiana. And the only way I can describe it for y'all is my name. We know exactly where we came from. My family is from France. I'm called French Creole in the South. In the South, my bloodline is considered French Creole. Indian, Black, Hispanic, damn near everything. We just added, my cousin married a Chinese person, so we just added Chinese. We don't care in my family. So my nationality is damn near everything. When we did the blood test, I'm 49% this, 51, like it's all over the damn place. So, yeah, I'm everything. I'm French Creole.
Oh, Desiree, I love your wife. I agree. It's your fault. You mentally sent it after her.
I can see she must be married too.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, yeah, I see she's married too.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm
Shane Reynolds with Power of the Mind.
I didn't move, y'all. My hands was on my plate. I didn't move.
I love you, baby.
I can't wait for this to go live. When they see this, I can't wait for people to see it.
I don't want to chop this up. JISELISC 829 sent us a jamming.
Thank you for the jamming.
You got a super chat from Mercedes.
Thank you, Mercedes. Appreciate it.
Jessica Rabbit or Cheetah from Thundercats.
From who? What other people?
It says Jessica Rabbit
Right.
or Cheetah from.
Oh, Jessica Rabbit. You don't even got. I don't even need to hear what the second one name. And even Jessica Rabbit would beat out Topanga. Jessica Rabbit.
What?
Oh, Jessica Rabbit. Do you know who Jessica Rabbit is?
Yes.
I
watched
feel
that
like
thing.
money from
Hey, I don't
22. Why don't you do right
Oh,
like
no.
some other men do?
Oh, here we go.
That shit right there was priceless.
Desiree said I was married twice.
You probably blamed your husband for shit he ain't do too.
Michelle said you are multicultural.
Oh, I got everything. I got everything.
Tim going forward. Youngstown, Ohio in the house.
Welcome, Ohio.
Hey, Nicola. So you're Albanian.
Would that count? Or he's just talking about maybe albino? I got everything.
Oh my goodness.
She's still hot.
Devon said sitting while black. Laugh out loud.
Guilty as hell.
Devon. Oh, Michelle said, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Man,
She's quoting Jessica.
that girl was so damn gorgeous. Tales from the Crypt. Oh, thank you. Somebody just said it's on Tubi, so Tubi bought it. So that's what you guys need to know. Just in case you didn't. All these streaming platforms that they have, all they do is buy and rotate. Somebody will have it for 3 months, and then another company will buy it, and then they'll lose it for 3 months, and then they'll get it back in 6 months. All you gotta do is just try and find it. Don't be trying to buy all this shit. Just try and find it where it is on the streaming.
Council member Michelle and Little Bessie. D, please settle a disagreement between me and my husband.
Okay?
D, does a movie count as a 90s film if it's only filmed in the 90s, or does it only count if it's released in the 90s?
Hmm.
He said,
I gotta go with when it's released. Because just because it was filmed in the 80s, yeah, I gotta go when it was released. When everybody started talking about it, I should have ate my steak before I answered that. That was a tougher piece.
You need to stop talking while you got food in your mouth, period.
I go by when it was
Point
released.
blank.
Yeah, I go by when it was released. I can't think of a good argument to keep it where when it was made. Because I'm trying to think of like the only one that I can think of that was released in the 80s, but I still consider it 90s, is definitely going to be what's it called? Family Matters. Family Matters was released in 1989. Full House is definitely an 80s and a 90s show because they kept changing the show. The 80s, it wasn't about Michelle mainly. It was about the older girls. And then the 90s, when Michelle, the sisters, what are their names? The twins? The Olsen twins. When they started being able to talk more, the show changed and it was more about her and everything else like that. So they changed it. So I give them 80s and 90s. Family Matters. When it came out, it was originally supposed to be about Harriet and her husband. But when Steve Urkel joined that show, it became all about him, and they changed it in the 90s. That's why Family Matters, to me, it's a 90s show, not an 80s show. But that's the answer I got for you. I hope you and your husband can solve it.
Super chat.
Super chat, what we got?
Banamba MC.
I think you messed that name up probably.
I was trying not to. Banana. I want to say banana. Because that's what I'm seeing.
Okay, banana.
All right, 21. Topanga or Amy Jo Johnson?
Topanga. Ain't close. Amy was beautiful. She had that girl.
Your mouth full. Put it down. Do I have to take the steak away from you? Put it down. Talk to your people.
Amy Jo.
Oh, what the fuck is that flying? Ooh, that's that same little thing.
Amy Jo Johnson was beautiful. She had that girl next door thing going on. But Danielle Fishel.
Oh, it's coming after you now?
It was on my leg for a minute. Danielle Fishel has that exotic look. She looks like she's white, but she also looks like she could be a little bit of Hispanic. And then her hair, it could do so many different things. Her eyes was like those piercing ass little baby blue / diamond cuts. Like, I'm sorry, hands down, it got to be Topanga.
Dunez Hauser, Topanga is watching your live feed. LOL.
She liked one of my videos, and I lost my shit. You remember that? We made a video where she was mentioning that, and somebody tagged, I guess one of her friends tagged her in it, and she liked the video and gave like a laughing emoji to it. There was nothing y'all could tell me that whole damn day.
That whole week, not just the day.
Y'all couldn't tell me shit. Like a bill collector called talking about, hey man, you owe us money. Hey, did you know Topanga hit me up? I'm dead serious.
Please give me a heads up if it starts flying my way.
I got you one.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's thank a couple people for their gifts. We got Humanities sent us some gold coins.
Thank you, Humanity.
Davon sent us a star.
Thank you, Daymon.
Brooke Allen sent us a star.
Appreciate it, Brooke. Oh, that came flying out my mouth.
Davon sent #1 fan. And he
Appreciate
sent a heart with some blue wings. It was cute.
Nothing but some love. Appreciate it, guys. I love y'all very much.
John McKee sent us some gold coins.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Y'all help keep the bills. Y'all help keep the lights on.
T Lucky said, thank you, Kelly. Capacity is a no-brainer. Sorry, D. Kelly over Topanga. LOL.
I will always say the people that say that definitely lean more Gen X if they're Xennials, because there's just no way. I saw Kelly. I remember Kelly. Kelly was beautiful. Her and Danica, what was her name? Danica, the girl from the Wonder Years. Danica.
Oh.
But Winnie Cooper, the girl who played, the actress who played Winnie Cooper. I thought she was beautiful. Like all the Topanga was exotic. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure if you get millennials and Xennials Like, we got to cut off the Gen X at some point. But if you get Xennials and Millennials, I'm pretty sure Topanga versus Kelly Kapowski, it would probably be 70% Topanga and 30% Kelly Kapowski. I'm dead. I really feel that to my heart.
Damon said, no more weeks off. Those Xennial Dee withdrawals made me sick, had me sick.
I'm sorry, man. Sometimes the lives are a little bit tough. And like I said, I was sick, so it just wasn't in the cards.
Oh, John Hudson, Pamela Anderson from Baywatch days.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Being a kid in the 90s, I tell my wife, because my wife is my saving grace. She's the one that will grab my hand when I'm saying. She's the one that will grab my hand and squeeze it when I'm saying some shit that I shouldn't be saying. Y'all have to remember, in the 80s especially.
Where'd it go? It ain't Grandma. Where'd it go? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Where'd it go, Dennis? D, where it went? You're supposed to keep your eye on it. I don't want it getting me. Look, man.
I ain't saying shit else till she stops.
Is it in now?
Is it in where?
Is it in the screen?
Yeah, it's in the screen.
Don't just tell me what I want to hear, you crazy man. I know when you're trying to do that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My Xennial bestie I work with, we have 80s, 90s nostalgia all the time. She's a Xennial, I'm a millennial. Always make you a Xennial friend. I'm not even joking. If you work in a business, find somebody that was born between 77 and 85. These are people that can talk to both generations. When you're struggling with a millennial, they know how to talk to them. If you're struggling with the Gen X, they know how to talk to them. I'm dead serious. When I'm doing stuff, those are the things I look for. This steak is so good, by the way.
Yeah, obviously.
This,
you determined to finish it.
I am.
You know what? You didn't eat all day, so I understand.
Steak is so good.
He built like a melting snowman.
I'm built like what?
A melting snowman.
I'm built like a melting snowman? I'm melting?
I guess so.
What a world.
We have your wife's personality. She needs to get on camera too.
Told you.
I think they meant to put I love her personality.
Yeah, I told you.
Right on the tail end of Xennial. I have a few Xennial friends. Pepper Ann or Recess?
Recess.
Aw, Crypto Quandary said best channel on YouTube.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, make sure, guys, that I got y'all in there is 175. If y'all are following me, hit the follow. If you're not following me, hit the subscribe, hit that. Make sure you turn on notifications. Social media is getting extremely hard because you have to get on the For You page for you guys who are following me to see the videos. So make sure you turn on notifications in your settings for whatever channel that you want, because I post every single day. I post something that's nostalgic, and then every week I do one long form piece of content. Starting this week on Monday, we're going to do the generation skits, watching old movies. It's the script that I have, it's a bunch of quips. It's making fun of the generations and damn sure pointing out a lot of the flaws in the movies that we had. So hopefully we have a good time and that can be a new series. But make sure you turn on the notifications, because last time I checked, I think it said that I got like 180,000 subscribers at this point, and only 2% have on notifications.
90 Kids, remember Freaks and Geeks?
I liked it, Freaks and Geeks. It had its moment. It's kind of like that 70s show. That 70s show had its moments. I didn't watch every single episode of it, but it had its moments.
John Bussey, a big hello from New Zealand.
Wow, that's far.
Did you ever watch Little Vampire, or did you prefer the movie?
I remember a kid with glasses with Little Vampire. So I'm going to say I probably watched the movie because that's what I think it was. The closer I'm getting to the end of this steak, the tougher it's getting. Or it's just been sitting there too long. If I would have hurried up and ate it, it would have been juicy. I'm blaming you. Super chat.
RS Voldiva.
Y'all see the bugs starting to fly.
Pepper Ann or the wild thornberries?
That's like the third time somebody's asked about Pepper Ann. Let me help y'all. I was not a Pepper Ann.
Hey,
Pepper.
finish what's in your mouth before you choke, please.
You know what? So, happy? Pepper Ann.
No, because now you just wasted food.
You pick one. Pepper Ann. Pepper Ann. Like, the show just did not catch me. Maybe it was because I was a guy and, you know, I have, you know, what people call a penis. So I was not into I wasn't into a lot of the girl stuff like that. I will admit that I did watch Rainbow Bright as a kid, and my older brother made fun of me. Like Rainbow Bright was a bomb. I don't care what y'all say. But Pepper Ann was not the bomb to me. But I did like the Wild Thornberries, even though it was about a girl. I liked the Wild Thornberries because Nigel, the guy Nigel, made me laugh every damn episode. So, yeah, there's your answer. Thank you for the super chat.
Pepper Ann was slept on.
A lot of people like Pepper Ann.
Because there was way too much other options, especially on Disney.
And that's what I also tell people. Y'all have to remember we were stacked. We were stacked in the 90s.
Well, they agree.
Yeah, they agree. Yeah, we were stacked in the 90s.
Space Jam or Blue Chips?
That's an unfair comparison. I can't compare those two. Was that a super chat? Just a question.
Just a question.
I really can't compare that two because one's a kid's movie and the other one is not. I watched both as a kid and then I watched them again as an adult. Blue Chip, great damn story. But there's no better hype movie for 90s kids than Space Jam. That intro, come on in, Jam, and welcome to the slam. Yeah, that shit, that got people hyped. So yeah, it did. That so I don't compare the two because I put them in two different ballparks.
Cuz Lightyear, what's your favorite cereal box toy?
Is this motherfucking name Cuz Lightyear?
I like it.
Is his name Cuz Lightyear? Bruh, that is the dopest name I've seen on the internet. You take a damn bruh, y'all give Cuz Lightyear a thumbs up. That is the dopest name I've ever seen online. Oh my God. That is so cool. What was his cool ass question? Cuz Lightyear.
What's your favorite cereal box toy? The toys that used to come in cereal boxes.
My problem with those is I'm going to be honest. Did we really keep those bitches? Did we? Okay, maybe I was just one of them kids that shit broke like within.
Oh, well, it did. It didn't last.
It broke.
Long,
it broke after an hour of playing with them. I remember getting the circus out of Kaboom. They like set it up to where you got these little things, and then it was a little bitty toy that going on the string, and you just went like that and went back and forth. But the little stick and the string broke in like an hour. But that's the one I remember. I was like, oh, this is so cool. A majority of them weren't amazing ass toys.
Oh, you got a super chat.
Super chat. What we got?
Jay Smooth. Wife ain't playing with you in that state, bro. Laugh out loud.
Facts. She has ADHD like me, but one of the side effects with ADHD is you can't stand when people chew and talk. It gets really under your skin. Even I can't stand it, and I do it.
That's the crazy part for me.
Yeah, I can't stand it, but I do it.
T. Lucky. Oh, wait. Remember the movie Small Soldiers? I think it was the inspiration to Toy Story.
No, that's impossible. I understand what you're saying, but no. Small Soldiers came out after Toy Story. You mean Toy Story may have been the inspiration for them, but yeah, that one came out, that was later 90s. Toy Story started being made in like 1993, and it was released in 95.
Opponent, the color changing spoons in the cereal box was my top tier.
Those lasted.
Those were cool.
Those were cool. Really I remember it was like pink, and then it was blue, and then pink. There was something that was so cool about color changing shit back in the 90s. But yeah, that was a good toy. I agree.
You got super chat.
Super chat.
The Angles Wonder. What did you think of the He-Man movie?
I thought it was great. It got like a 9 out of 10 for me. Mainly the reason why I got a 9 and not a perfect score, they needed more Battle Cat in it. Battle Cat should have changed with him. If they would have done that, it would have been flawless. Jared Leto, who messed up the Joker, and I won't say he messed up the Joker. He just did the Joker way different than people expected. But Jared Leto, he he partied with that line of making him weird and funny like he's supposed to be, and he was still scary at moments. So I thought the movie was a 9 out of 10. I don't know why people didn't run out and go see it. In my opinion, they waited too late. They should not have waited so late to do this. This was something that should have been done about 10 years ago, because that is a Gen X cartoon. Even though came out in the early 80s, it's a Gen X cartoon. Gen X is in their 60s, guys. I know it's a lot, but yeah, Gen X 65. Are we there?
Take a breath.
I'm okay. 65, 75, 85, 95, 05, 15. Yeah. So the 65 babies, they have some Gen Xers that just turned 60. So they waited too long to do that movie, in my opinion. That's why I think Thundercats is going to be a little bit of a struggle too if they do it at this point, because they waited too damn long. I'm going to go see it though, for damn show.
And do you remember eating cereal as a kid and reading the box? Fast forward 2026, kids eating cereal and watching videos on their devices.
To be fair, I had this been brought up on a podcast. I don't do podcasts anymore. Video podcasts, I'll do those. But I had this brought up on a podcast years ago, and I will be honest. It's pretty much the same thing, because yeah, we read the boxes, but we also was watching cartoons when we were eating our cereal. I think we're a little bit jealous that our kids get more personalized versus us. We had to watch what was just on. Our kids can watch what they want and it's in front of them. We watched cartoons while we were eating and the TV was so damn far away. So I think it's more of a jealousy thing at this point.
You guys, super chat.
Super chat. What we got?
Desiree Bush.
Thank you, Desiree.
Did you play the original Duck Hunt on Avatar?
On Avatar.
On Atari, sorry.
Not on Atari. I played it on Nintendo. Atari I had, but it was the remnants of my Gen X older brothers. Pac-Man, whatever that alligator game was where you had to jump. Star Wars, there was a crappy ass Star Wars version of that. But I played those, but it was my Gen X older brothers. Nintendo, I had the Duck Hunt with the... Now, everybody remembers the gun being orange. I had two different colors. There was an orange one and there was a gray one. So maybe we had the early version, because I remember the orange one, but I remember having a gray one too. But that's the Duck Hunt I played. I played the Duck Hunt that was the Mario slash Duck Hunt version where you had both games on there. I hated that damn dog. Hated him.
Super chat.
Super chat.
From Mercedes.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Brave Star. That's all she put. Brave Star.
That was a cartoon, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think it was an early 80s or late 70s cartoon. It had a cool little intro. It was cowboys. I remember it, but it's patchy. Very patchy.
Kenny Green, thank you for the star.
Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate the stars. Y'all keep the lights on. Isn't that a model for,
Dragon said Google says there was no Duck Hunt for Atari, but a game called Quack.
I didn't think so, but I don't call anybody out like that when I'm not sure. Hold on.
What's wrong?
It was a piece of gristle. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I don't remember. I don't remember enough to be able to say no. I know a lot of shit, but sometimes, like 70s stuff, that's where I get a little bit iffy.
Tyrella, how long have you two been married? My husband and I have been married 24 years.
Congratulations. I know that's a life sentence.
Excuse you? Oh no, we got a helicopter.
That's not a helicopter. That's a plane, and that motherfucker's flying low. You are not supposed to be able to see the wheels and the serial number of a plane. That thing was flying low.
Anyway, she said, my husband and I have been married 24 years. You two sound like you've been married for a long time.
We have been married for years.
How many?
And years.
How many?
And you heard me.
No, I don't think
And
anybody heard you.
And we've been together for.
Michael Jackson said what?
We've been together for 20. It's 21 years together. Married for 19. No, we got married in 08. So it's where are we at? 2006. So we've been together for.
We're in 26.
2026. So we're 2 years away. So we've been together for 20 years and we've been married for 18.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, honey.
Okay. Bro said a life sentence. Oh, it's a life sentence. Look, when I say that, it's not a bad thing. When I was young, because I created characters as a kid, like I feel bad because a lot of people that knew me as kids, they'll bring up stuff and I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot about that. But that was because I did a lot of characters as a kid. I wanted to be an actor. So I worked on my craft, unfortunately, with real people. So a lot of people that knew me back then, they actually don't know the real me. My wife was the first to break that code, and that's what made me fall in love with her. She was the one that used to be like, you don't have to put on a show, you know that, right? Like, that was the shit that was like, she's like, you don't really feel that way, though. She started understanding, and so when I say a life sentence, I'm with somebody that knows the actual person of who I am. I love putting on a show for people. I love making people laugh, making people think. Whatever emotions that I can give y'all, I love that shit. I was born to be on stage. I just don't get on stage. But
You're going to, though. You're going to.
But my wife...
Eventually.
But my wife is the person that pulled it out to where I could be me. On who I really was around her, say the stuff that was in my head, and she wouldn't be like, whoa, like, I got some weird ass shit up here. But I had a lot of fucked up shit happen to me as a kid. But I married somebody that understands that shit, and that's what the love aspect is. Love is different when you're truly in love with the person. I'm in love with my wife. There ain't shit. Shut up. Shut up. There ain't shit my wife can do that I will be forever mad with her with. I used to tell her, because we had our moment where it was almost over with. That was what, 10? We had a moment where it was almost over with, and it was just that section of life where I had...
Midlife crisis.
I was in my life crisis, and she was going through her addiction phase of shit, so it was one of those...
I had to escape somehow.
Yeah,
Anyway, love you.
I had to escape, too.
I know, love you. Anyway,
Is that a bug on the screen? That's a big-ass bug on the screen.
We're past all that.
You look at the screen. Look at the screen. Look how big that bug is.
I don't want to look at it.
That bug was huge. He gone now. That bug was huge. That thing took over the screen. I wasn't moving. I was scared he was going to come get me. D the romantic. I have my moments. We are going on a cruise. I am going to be looking for a cruise to take her on soon. Hopefully you guys will join the journey on when we go. Like, unfortunately, social media is changing. I was telling y'all this earlier. If you guys are not wanting to be notified, you're not going to see my video unless it's super popular and it's on the For You page. And I tell people, it ain't easy to keep being greasy, guys. Like, sometimes when I talk about something, it ain't going to be something that everybody wants to know. And unfortunately, if you guys aren't hitting notifications, you ain't going to see it. So turn on them notifications so that way you can see the stuff, because usually if you're still sitting here with the live, we know each other, we like each other. I used to say I was born in the 1900s, and it pissed people off. I don't know why.
Yeah, Big World Smoke. You must have just read, I was born in the 1800s. Big World Smoke.
Uh-oh. It says you're no longer in sync.
Aw, Desiree.
I'm starting to think it's a time limit.
I hate to hear that.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's a time limit of like an hour or something.
Well, Pack 84, what about Gleaming the Cube?
Who?
Pack 84. Question is, what about Gleaming the Cube?
Blaming the Q?
Gleaming the Cube.
I don't know what that is. Is that a show?
Movie.
I didn't watch that one. What year was that?
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I did see it.
I've never seen it. Okay,
I thought it was.
hold on. Okay. Been like that for 39 minutes. I bet you Khalil got on that game.
Oh, I hope not.
Text him and ask him to get on that game. See if it'll get fixed.
He knows we're live.
See if it got fixed. Usually when y'all say that, my son tried sneaking on the video game. She said, damn, y'all been sitting here with me and it's out of sync? I love y'all. I really do.
That's so sweet.
Guys, the shirt is linked. The Xennial shirts, they are linked. The store is up and running. Hopefully, y'all will go ahead and pick it up. Xennial Council, if you're in here, your shirts should be ready by tomorrow. I'm twerking them just a little bit because I don't want them to say Xennial D on them. I just want them to say you're a Xennial Council member. So, I'm working on them. Yes, we love you too. I love y'all. I think it's cool for you to do a movie.
I like that idea too. You should have been done some acting or
I was supposed to be on all that. I've told this story multiple
a
times.
comedian. You should be on stage somewhere.
Yeah, I was supposed to be on all that, but my dad
I could kick his ass.
my dad was in the military and he could not move to Florida to be able to do that. And then my parents were divorced and they were not talking. So there was no help to be able to get me to do it. So I missed my opportunity of that, but who knows? Maybe later on in line, I'm supposed to be like that old man actor, like the famous old people actor. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be.
Wasn't it Denzel Washington?
No, not Denzel. You're talking about Denzel.
Van Damme.
No, not Van Damme.
Well, no,
I'm gonna
you
say.
can start-
I know. I told you. I'm the one who told you the story. I want to see if you gonna get there.
His name. His face is in my.
I know it is, but it ain't a black guy. It's white.
I know, but you know I'm bad with names. Man.
It's the one that was in Star Wars. What's his name? And then Indiana Jones. What is his name?
No.
Yes, it is. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford did not become famous until he was 39. He was a carpenter before that. And he just did it because he was trying something new. I think one of the girls from all that. Yeah, I did a video for her. May she rest in peace. She was real funny. She was with Amanda in a lot of skits.
I want us to go watch Gleam in the Cube.
Okay.
It had Christian Slater in it.
I don't like Christian Slater like that.
Packers is reminding
The
me.
only Christian Slater. Wasn't Christian Slater in that movie Broken Arrow?
It was good, yes.
Yeah, Broken Arrow is the only Christian Slater movie I like, and that's really because of John Travolta. I love your content. I was born in the mid-90s. 90s millennial. Samuel Jackson.
Do you remember this? Dodgeball or Bull Rush or Overhead Projector?
I remember all those. I think.
Oh, Parkle said, I just realized you named your son after Superman.
I did. Yeah. I told the story, I think maybe the last live, but I'll tell you. One of my inspirations in the 90s, yes, Christopher Reeves was one, but I love the way Dean Cain played the version of Clark because they made Superman more. Clark was who he was. Superman was the stuff that he could do, and I loved that as a kid. So Dean Cain, because of how he called Kal-El and everything else like that, it inspired me to name my child Kal-El. Now, granted, Dean Cain wasn't the greatest of actors. When it came to Superman, we really had some really good ones. I think Dean Cain's greatest movie was Out of Time with Denzel Washington. And I can't tell if that's just because Denzel was so damn great. It's very hard. See, somebody else said I love Dean Cain as Clark Kent. He did a great job as Clark. Not great as Superman, but as Clark, he did an amazing-ass job.
Tyra Ratliff, she said it earlier, but I just found it again. Yeah, it says your live is over unless you're already in here, in the live. That's kind of crazy. Why would it do that? Let me get on my phone and see.
Okay.
What?
They're always screwing me.
The kids said that they're not on the game. Both of them said they're not on the game.
That's weird. Oh, you know what? I bet you it was because I put my shirt in the link and I'm not promoting it. They want you to be promoting what you're doing.
No way that has to do
Oh, they do it on TikTok Live all the time.
Xennial Dee.
My favorite superhero is Meteor Man. I love Meteor Man. I love Meteor Man. They may be right because the numbers going down.
Hold on.
Still up?
If I click on it, it says live. It says it's still live. Yeah.
Oh, it's still up. I don't know what the hell they doing.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what they're doing. Nope, it was Ripley's Believe It or Not. Oh, I forgot he hosted that shit. Yeah. Everything running fine on my end. Okay.
Maybe it's in certain areas.
It may just be certain stuff because I've got my airplane mode.
Because we've got multiple people from different parts of the world in here, so maybe it's just different areas.
I love when baby Gen X be trying to give.
You know what I'm saying?
She is
different areas of the United States.
Look, I'm telling. She's a Xennial, but she is baby Gen X. She is that first year, that 77. I'm telling y'all now. If I tell her to write an email right now, she gonna ask me 38 questions minimum.
I know how to write an email. Goodness gracious.
How do you paste and attach? How do you attach? Don't talk loud. Don't over. How do you attach?
Look, we're in here for them. Hey, Dee, I like the way you listen to the 90s theme songs and the 80s theme stuff in the car when you're driving on your short skit. All that's interesting because I'll be doing all that.
Yeah, if you go to my long form, a lot of stuff is going to have to be going to long form, guys. I know a lot of people like shorts, but you're going to have to get away from them because the feeds are trying to get away from them. They want long form content because they can't put ads on short form. And so, because of that, they're only really kind of pushing the long form stuff. Start getting into the long form. I will do everything I can to keep you guys entertained as long as I can. But start going to the long form because I've got like 3 long form videos where I've got like 3 songs I sing on that shit. I love karaoke. I can't sing like that. Like, I'm not horrible. Like, I'm not horrible, but I'm not Justin Timberlake. I'm more of a Lance Bass. I'm like down there. Like, I'm not the front guy, but I can make it in the group, if that makes any sense. I got you. Appreciate it, Nick. Static Shock, Meteor Man. I love Meteor Man, Blank Man. I need to talk about those 2 movies. I may do it tomorrow and start making a video because I think those are 2 that I haven't covered at all. And I'll probably do those 2.
Thank you, Nick. We appreciate the sparkles and the star.
Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Somebody just asked me, dude, who was your favorite actress of Lois Lane? It is hands down Teri Hatcher. Hatcher. Teri Hatcher was the most beautifulest, talented Lois Lane we ever had. I argued with my Gen X older brother left and right. She's so great that the Lois Lanes after that, I can't even tell you their names. That's how great. The one we just had with the last movie and the one with Smallville, I can't even tell you who the hell they are because Lois Lane was done so great by Teri Hatcher. I love Teri Hatcher as Lois Lane. I think that is part of the reason why Lois and Clark was my favorite version.
So how much do you think the phone bill was for when E.T. phoned home?
Oh, man. Bruh, we had so many great damn movies. I won't lie to y'all. E.T. scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. It was the music that did it. The music did it, but E.T. scared the living shit out of me when I was a kid. Oh, my God.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm going through withdrawals. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. I'm going through withdrawals. No, I'm not on no heavy shit. Don't be thinking D's on crack. No. But I am going through withdrawals. I gave up marijuana. I gave it up because to me it was messing around with my creating. When I was trying to do something, I would go smoke, and I have great ideas, but then the ideas start fading very quickly, and that's not normal for me. I used to be able to kind of, work on a character or work on a concept and write it out and work on it. And so the more and more I started smoking, the less and less I was able to keep those ideas. And so I let it go. And I got so heavy of a use that I didn't even realize I was doing it like 3 and 4 times a day.
It kills brain cells.
Yeah, and so my wife was like, maybe it's time to kind of stop. And I let it go. And I went through withdrawal symptoms because shit. Like, I was sweating. I couldn't regulate. My appetite was completely shot. I was jittery, agitated. Like, it's not supposed to
be addictive.
It's not addictive. It ain't to the point where I was ready to go out and pull a gun and say, "Give me all your money. I want some weed." Like, it wasn't like that, but
Hey, that's a little
it
over the top.
it was a little bit in the shakiness.
R-Dot said, "I'll smoke it all for you."
Man, I can't lie. I miss it, but I just let it go. I'm giving it a break, and if I do start again, it's more gonna be maybe like once or twice a week where I take a little puff and leave it alone.
Slinko well, self-control is a virtue. Salute, big dog.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that when you start realizing you probably have a problem, that's the best thing that you know you're not truly addicted. I have never been truly addicted to anything that I couldn't. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that I haven't been truly addicted to stuff I couldn't stop. That I won't say, but I will say that any vice that I've had in my life, I've done everything I can.
Pretty much everything, though.
Huh?
I mean, almost everything.
Everything that I've had that's a vice in my life, I've been able to.
You're very strong.
Yeah, I'm strong-willed to say, okay, let me figure out how to way to stop this. And this was one of the ones where I was like, I need to stop. Recreational use. Yeah, that's what I want to lean more towards, but I'm going to give it a couple of months out of my system to where whenever I'm stressed out, I want some weed. I don't want that concept to where when I'm stressed out, I think. I want it to where, okay, let me go have a little bit. Let me go hang out with it and just chill. That's what I want to get to. But right now, I'm at the point where I'm like, I want it.
Mitchell, I don't have a problem. I just like to smoke. I honestly function better with it.
I used to think that until I started writing my scripts of skits and stuff. Because, see, when you're trying to work with brands, they want ideas and concepts. And I would start off with something great, but the ending didn't match. And I would notice that when I wasn't on it, the startup was great. But then when I'd smoke to try and get the ending, it was just a hurry-up ending. And that's when I started realizing there was a disconnect with my content. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. D, do you remember outside games growing up? I knew a few. Oh, yeah. I remember the game with the football that the guys played. You threw it up in the air, and whoever had the balls to grab it, everybody would just tackle him. And once you got tackled, you would have to take the ball and throw it in the air. And it was like one man versus like 30 when we had enough kids to technically just play a football game. But for some reason, that's what we played. I can't tell y'all what it was called. We're not allowed to say it on here. Smear the blank. Don't type it in there. It's definitely going to mute y'all. But yeah, you used to throw it up in the air and you'd wait. And look, somebody already put it. Foursquare, I remember. Yes, I remember that one. Yeah, there was a lot of games that we played outside. I remember playing X-Men like crazy. There's the big one.
Dennis.
She got mad at me because I wasn't afraid of it.
Hey, man, look.
She just got mad at me because I wasn't afraid of it.
Mad. You're better than me. I went jumping.
Jumping? You almost went in our daughter's room.
I did, man. That's woo-hoo. You can have
Dodgeball. Dodgeball did not get played at
home. Friend, you can have him.
Dodgeball did not get played at home with us. We played dodgeball only at school. That and bombardment. I did not know the difference between dodgeball and bombardment. Dodgeball, you stood back and y'all all got balls and you threw them. Bombardment was the one where you put the balls in the middle, everybody ran to the back, and then you had to run to the center to grab the balls and then start throwing them. I did not know that those two games were supposedly different. Every time I played it, I thought we were playing dodgeball. But yeah, bombardment and dodgeball were two different games.
Red Rover.
I don't know how many kids got their arm broke because of that game. I really don't. I know some kids definitely got their arm broke, though, because of that game.
It wasn't a bad game.
Red Rover? Kids running 90 miles per hour through somebody's locked arms?
It wasn't that bad.
And then I was big, so I used to break arms.
You know you're exaggerating a little.
I was big. Thank you, Jaden. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift.
Mercedes said the last time my school played dodgeball, a kid ended up with a concussion.
Oh, damn. Y'all threw them balls hard. I remember I think it was maybe our junior year. That was my last time playing bombardment. And I remember it was guys versus girls, and we were the stupidest guys in the world because we annihilated those girls. We were boom, boom. We had known each other, so we were boom, boom, and we were dodging through the air and stuff, catching the balls and cheering and stuff like that. Those girls didn't talk to us for a week. We learned an early ass lesson. Don't be stupid against the opposite sex. I've never had a concussion. If I did, I don't remember it. And I played football for 3 years, so yeah, I probably did have one and didn't. They probably just patted us on the ass and told us get back out there.
I can see that.
Oh God, it was the
Did you,
90s.
Thank Jay Lady for the star.
Thank you, J Lady. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 100. Appreciate it.
And she also sent a floating heart.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not a car guy, Day. Sorry. I know a lot of people are. I'm just not that guy. My dad tried teaching me how to do my own oil and all that other stuff. It just wasn't for me. I'd rather defrag a computer when it came to car shit. Just wasn't my stuff.
Christine.
Please answer, Mark. Somebody's looking for a Marquise.
What happened?
I don't know. Some Marquise 1735, or somebody's answering them. I can't tell.
Let's see. Let me look for it.
Good morning from Nepal. Damn, honey, we got Nepal's Italy.
Marquise, do you remember? I found it. Do you remember Six from Blossom TV show?
Yeah, the girl that talked fast. I remember her. She was a great character. I had a semi crush on her. But yeah, she wasn't in like the top 10 of it. But I remember her. Blossom just wasn't. How do I put it? Blossom Joe. I watched for Joey. I know that sounds a little weird. I watched for Joey because I thought he was cool and I wanted to mimic how he walked and the jackets and all that other stuff. Like I wanted to be that Joey Lawrence character. But I don't think the storyline for Blossom caught me as much as a lot of people did. I didn't connect to her show the way that others did. Nepal? Not Nepal? Well, it's the hell. I'm sorry. Let's see. Need to know what 90s show I should show my 5th or 6th grade students during Fun Friday.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's cool.
Okay, well, it can't be nothing from our shit because, let's see.
Well, wait a minute. You can give her Disney. You can give her a cart.
Disney?
Wait, she said 5th, 6th graders.
5th or 6th grade?
Oh, well, okay.
3 Ninjas?
I don't even know.
3 Ninjas. 3.
Teenage Ninja.
No, you can't play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now. Because they had some little stuff in there. There was a lot of 5 and 6. No, they had some innuendos in there. And there was a couple of adult jokes they snuck in there. I don't think there was one in 3 Ninjas. Hook! What about Hook?
There you go.
Yeah, Hook would be a great one to show kids again. Yeah, I'd go with Hook. Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World. The first 2 seasons would be safe. After that, they kind of started venturing a little bit into stuff that nowadays wouldn't work too well.
Urkel, Doug, you got a couple of people.
Yeah, Doug would be another one. I don't think they would watch Doug, though. I think the storyline is too... I think the drawing style would be too long for them. That would be like us watching a black and white cartoon. The way it would look.
What's your favorite Sonic game? The Day of the Jackal passed.
The favorite one? It's still got to be the first one. That green level where it was just so beautiful that the background didn't move, but you moved on the thing, and he was so damn fast. So, yeah, I'd say the first one.
Oh, Free Willy's another good one. Pac said Free Willy.
That kid needed his ass whooped. That kid needed his ass whooped.
It's still
The Free Willy kid.
It's still
And that's another one that...
5th and 6th graders?
That's another movie that made us believe that kids needed to be running the world. Because the people that had went to school for Marine and the biology and all this stuff, they couldn't get Willie to do shit. But no, this kid out of nowhere came along and poof, he knows how to do everything with this marine biology and knows how to work this thing. That's the reason why we believe that kids need to be, Jesse read everything. That's one of the ones that trained us a little bit weird. Super chat. Y'all know we stopped for the super chats.
Mercedes. What about the live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 1990s? I watched that when I was 3 on tape. Sorry.
Yeah, the thing about that one, it's got some innuendos. Raph sells a couple of things. Michelangelo, I think, throws some. Like, if she's trying to watch it for 56 and she doesn't get in trouble, I would say definitely don't do Secret of the Ooze. They had a lot of them in that one. Uh, the first one would just be borderline. You may want to send something to the parents and have them sign off on it. And if they're, where are the kids now? Fifth and sixth, that would be Gen Z. It's possible they would remember it and probably sign off on it. But kids that are fifth and sixth, they ain't our kids. If you would have done it for our kids, we would have signed on and said, sure, go right on ahead.
Tara Left said, my husband said Flight of the Navigator.
I don't think they would watch that one. Because a lot of the technology they got in there, we got nowadays. So they wouldn't look at it as, that's amazing. But, give it a shot.
Lizzie McGuire, LL, I'm joking.
Oh, I'm about to say. Yeah, Lizzie is another one of those 90s millennial show. I don't really talk about her, but I get a lot of emails of people saying, man, I don't hear you talking about Lizzie McGuire and even Stevens and all that. I get it. I know these things were huge for 90s millennials. These I was in late high school when those shows came out. So I didn't watch them. When I watched my nieces and nephews, I saw them, but they weren't shows. Like, I think the only one I would talk about was Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. What was that one? Xenon Warrior, not Xenon Warrior Princess. Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century.
You got a lot in your head going on.
I'm telling you.
Pack said The Last Action Hero.
Oh, damn sure cannot show that one. Hell no. They did a lot of that. Y'all remember when the girl... Oh, we got a super chat? Okay, we got... Super chat, got you.
Jay Smooth, remember sliding on wood floors with socks on?
Bruh,
I do.
we were trying so hard to be, what was his name? The old time rock and roll movie? What was that? Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise?
What was that movie?
It wasn't Ferris Bueller.
No.
It was, shit.
Brisky Business or something business?
Risky Business.
Something
That's
business.
it.
But when he
Risky
slid
Business.
across,
It's Risky Business.
yeah, when he slid across the floor, that's where we got that shit from. Everybody was trying to ear all over the place because of that damn movie. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, he got me. He got me.
Look,
We need to go in.
I'm gonna need him to go somewhere else.
She gone again, guys. She gone. I got y'all.
I'm gonna yell.
Mercedes, those shows were not big for me either. I get it. I get it completely. Let's see.
You got a super chat?
Super chat, dear Dante. I like your name. I love Dante. I was close to giving my son the middle name Dante. 1979 Xennial here. Cool. Your videos bring back so many memories. Glad I found your channel. I'm glad you did too, Dante. Thank you so much. Your name, Dante, you probably know it, obviously. Dante Bosco, the guy who played oh God. He's done so much shit that when I say his name, 50 million names come out. But the guy who played Rufio in Hook, one of my favorite actors. I've been doing social media for 4 or 5 years now, and I've gotten almost every celebrity, John Stamos, like everybody, Danielle Fishel, Ryder Strong, every celebrity you can think of that did shows for our stuff, I've gotten them to like a video that I've done, or I've gotten them to comment. Every single one of them, except Dante. My goal is to have, like, he may not do his own social when I'm starting to think, because my goal is to have Dante at least like one of my videos. Haven't done it yet. Have not gotten it happen yet. Doesn't matter how many times I talk about Hook or any of the stuff he has done. He's never responded or commented on any of my videos. I need to go do one of his cons.
RDO Mitchell, can you shout out to my wife Amanda? Today's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Amanda. I hope that you and your husband have an amazing day. I hope that your birthday is one of the best that you ever had, Amanda. Happy birthday. Dun, dun, dun.
That was cute.
I seen the hilarious story about John Stamos getting terrorized by a little person. I forgot the name of the person. Yeah, he has and I feel bad because people kind of got onto him. It's not uncommon, actually. There are a lot of people that have a phobia of little people. I almost said the M word. I almost got canceled, y'all. I almost got canceled because it almost fell out. But yeah, he has a phobia of little people. I don't have that phobia. I think I have, on my mom's side, we have a little person in my house. Now the funny thing is this dude uses the M word, but he says he has said it's like the N word. You got to be one to be able to get away with it. Dead serious. That's what he told us in a text message. All right. Check out John Stamos, Afraid of Little People. Oh, I know it. I know very much. A lot of Xennial energy here. Very true. Did you ever watch Shirley Temple movies?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. My mother loves Shirley Temple movies. Something in my boots. The monkeys in ample elephants loop the loop. Like, I remember little bits and pieces. I remember, but she was not my favorite. Actually, when my mom put it on, we watched it because we were kids, but it never was one of the ones where I went, ooh, Shirley Temple. When Blockbuster time came, I'll never forget one time I got real mad with my mom. She was going through nostalgia, so I now I can get it. But back then, we went to Blockbuster, and there was a bunch of new releases out. I think this is when a Goofy movie had come out, and there was a bunch of those. But because it was a new release, it was like $3.99 or $2.99, and the old throwback ones were like 99 cents. So my mom got 4 damn Shirley Temple movies instead of getting us the new releases, and man, was I so hot. I was so hot. But I get it now. It was nostalgia for her.
Lauren Haiti said, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Where's that from?
Risky business.
Oh, thank you. Wasn't Cocktail a movie he did too?
Yes.
I got my ass whooped because of that movie Cocktail. Because y'all remember back in the 80s, bottled Coke was still normal? Like, you could still go get bottled Cokes. And I remember getting a bottled Coke and spinning it like I had seen in that movie. Now, y'all have to remember, I wasn't even 10 yet. So my hand coordination was not all there. And I spit that shit and that bottle dropped and shattered everywhere. My dad beat my ass. Oh, he was so damn hot. That's his fault for making me watch that damn movie.
Lizzie,
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue horn moon? I'm sorry.
Okay. Lizzie, have you been or want to go to the last Blockbuster? You've said you want to go.
I want to go. So look, when money, unfortunately, to be able to do the stuff that I want to do with y'all, which is travel, show all this stuff, the money can't be funny. And y'all know what that means. The money can't be funny. And the only way for it not to be funny is to get brand deals and pay these companies to pay me to go do these type of stuff. And I have to get brand deals. Unfortunately for me,
it don't make any sense why you have it.
I know, it's just unfortunately for me, I don't like
I've been blessed with too many brand
Yeah, I don't like the back and forth. I don't like you need to push this, you need to push that, I'm trying to accept that I understand these brands are trying to sell their products. I just don't like hitting y'all over the head every 30 seconds. I don't like, hey guys, this is good. If I like something, I will share and talk about it. McDonald's, Burger King, all these things, I talk about them because they're products I actually use and I like. But if it's something I don't actually use and like, I can't push it to y'all. It's just not my style. And those are the people that reach out to me and want to work with me. And I can't do it, unfortunately. So until the brands that actually I like respond back to my emails, I can't really kind of do those trips because that shit would probably cost about $1,500 to go.
It would be more than that, depending on how many places you went.
Well, yeah, I guess we wouldn't be able to do it yet.
You wouldn't be able to do it in one spot.
Yeah,
You've
you're
got
right.
Fans all over the place.
She's right.
So
She's right.
travel.
She's right. I got this on where was this? Amazon, but unfortunately the guy got in trouble. He only sold like 30 of them before they kicked him off because he didn't have the rights. He made these himself. So it's unfortunately unique, but I'm still trying to find a buyer to where I can buy them from them direct and sell them to y'all. I just haven't gotten any that's just as good a quality as these.
The Great Billy, you should do a panel at DreamCon.
A panel? Those are like the Comic Cons and everything.
Okay.
I've never had any of those panels reach out to me, which I find hilarious because I've seen the people that they have do them, and they got like 30, 40,000 subscribers and stuff. I'm damn near at 200,000, and they still never reach out to me. I've sent the email, guys. It just may be that I don't have the look. You know, I'm a little portly. You know, I've got that Cajun look thing going on. I've got sunspots. I'm going bald. Like, I just may not have the look that brands are willing to pay. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, Duckman was great. Batman was Michael Keaton is the best. I love Michael.
I did like Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton was great. But you have to admit, Christian Bale did a great damn job as Batman. And that's the other thing about the Gen Z Batman, because it is Gen Z's. You could try and claim it because we were older adults when it came out. But Gen Z's Batman with Christian Bale, y'all have to admit, they had all the same Batman. he did all of the same ones. We had, what was it, 4 different ones? Let's see. Michael Keaton. What's it? George Clooney. Who else?
Somebody just mentioned George Clooney was the best. I did like George Clooney as Batman.
George Clooney did a great job as what's his name? As Bruce Wayne, not as Batman. As a Bruce Wayne, I could buy him, not as Batman. Who else did? Who else? I'm reading the comments. I need y'all help. Who played it? Val Kilmer. There's another one.
He did a good job.
Val Kilmer is another one. There's a 4th one I think I'm missing. I think I'm missing a 4th one. Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer. We got that one. George Clooney. And maybe I'm adding them. I don't know why I feel like there's a 4th one. Maybe because I'm adding Christian Bale in. Kevin Conroy? Kevin Conroy? I think that's the cartoon version. That one don't count with me. That one don't count with me. Adam West. That's who I'm missing. Adam West. Adam West. Yes, I know he was 70s, but y'all have to remember he was still lingering on in the 80s as that cartoon version.
A couple people said Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck? Ben Affleck. Does he count as ours, though? Because I think they rebranded, really, with that one. I don't think he counts in that group. Because the group that I'm talking about, those were all the same universe. That was still the same Batmans. Because it had all the same Alfreds. We had the same Alfred, which is funny, not the same Batman. That shit's funny as hell. No, he does not count. Ben wasn't all that. Ben was too big. People are on Ben because of his acting. It really wasn't his acting. Ben is not built like Batman. Ben Affleck is a stocky ass dude. Ben Affleck is like what, 6 something? Like he's a tall ass dude. Ben is too big to play Batman. Joe's Apartment. I think that was with the Roaches. Robert Pattinson. I can't do it, y'all. I'm sorry. Batman does not play well. Robert Pattinson is the greatest person to play, what's that style? Not grunge. What's it called? Not grunge. The rock kids that are, they got a name for them. There's a name for them. No, it's not. Grunge is a style of music, but they're the people that y'all know what I'm talking about. What's his style? The style of not the rock kids. They're called emo. Thank you. Robert Pattinson is a perfect emo character. He can play that stuff flawlessly. Actually, he almost got fired from, what's your favorite movie that he did? Twilight. He almost got fired from Twilight because he was playing that character too emo, and they had to pull him to the side. You're about to lose your job if you keep doing this. So he had to change it up. But he is perfect for emo. And Batman to me I don't like the emo Batman. Just not my thing. Yeah, emo goth kids. He's got that down pat. How was your steak? What's wrong with you? Are you tired? What's wrong?
Hey, how long have the potatoes been in there? You didn't put a timer on it? I did.
Okay, what is wrong?
Nothing. Something wrong.
Something wrong.
Something bothering you.
I'm 43. Mallrats was great. It was good. Val Kilmer and Christian Bale. Christian Bale to me did an amazing job as Batman. Batman and Bruce Wayne. I love Michael Keaton, but man, I have to admit, I think the kids got better Batman movies than we did. And I loved Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Ours was just very cartoony, and the way that they did The Dark Knight and all those, they were just so good.
Jerome Patterson, he probably wants to play video games.
Very true, and I'm live.
Probably
I'm not gonna stay on much longer. Not much longer at all. I know it's 10 and everything. It's Friday night. We're staying. That's probably why he's.
Desiree said how
Yeah.
late are y'all staying on tonight because it's almost 10 and I'm loving this later thing.
Yeah, he's that's probably why he's agitated that we're still alive and he can't go online. Jack Nicholson was the best Joker.
Oh, Pac said I'm lying here with a broken foot because of basketball. LOL.
I'm sorry that happened, but I have to talk about this. Did you just say Jack Nicholson was better than Heath? Now look, I was there.
Oh,
Okay?
Y'all hit a nerve.
Yeah, y'all hit a nerve. I was there. You cannot sit up here and tell me that no, I was there. I watched Joker and Jack Nicholson did an amazing job. He was funny. He made you think and all that stuff. Heath Ledger made you afraid. He was funny in a scary way. Heath Ledger is the perfection of how Joker was supposed to be. There is no better Joker than Heath Ledger. I will never agree, and I was there. You cannot sit up here and say, oh, that's just because you was... No, I was there. I watched both, and I watched Heath Ledger kill that role. I don't agree. There ain't nothing you could ever... No, I refuse. Don't sleep on Danny DeVito. Oh, Danny played the best Penguin.
Oh, he was.
He did the play.
Good.
Danny DeVito had the look of the Penguin. He had that shit down packed.
Thank you, Sherelle, for the 100.
Thank you, Sherelle. Appreciate the gift.
Sherelle.
Terrell, thank you. Sorry. Baby, we may need to go in.
Mark Hellman as Joker, Heath Ledger, facts.
It's 10 o'clock. We need to get off.
He took another level, man.
Oh,
Facts.
I don't know if y'all know, because I know damn sure Jack Nicholson did not do this for his character. Heath Ledger ended up not being that's why he was on all those drugs later on and ended up with Ambien and all the other stuff. Heath Ledger got videotape of, what's the word, but what's that crazy word? The one that people don't care. Schizophrenic, and what's the one where they don't care if they harm people? There's a word for it. Psychotic something, but there's a word. Whatever, there's a word for it, but he grabbed a bunch of tapes of recorded doctor visits of people like that. Sociopaths, yes. He got a bunch of tapes of sociopaths, and he watched them over and over again. The laugh, his maid said he practiced that laugh for 2 weeks straight. Like, whenever she would bring him food, he would... He worked on that to where it was second nature in him. He drove himself nuts playing that role, listening to how people were with how they felt about killing people and finding it funny. He drove himself there. He is goated for that character. Good night.
Willem Dafoe
Would work as Joker. I agree. I just don't think we'll ever see it, but I agree. He's somebody that has that natural laugh, but I think the Goblin... Was it the Green Goblin? Whatever the one he played in Spider-Man, I think that's the closest we're ever going to get to seeing him play a character like that, and he killed it.
Yeah.
And he killed it. He did it amazing.
He did a great job on that one.
Okay.
He really did. The Day of the Jackal fan. You know 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
You know, with the catchy song.
Yeah. 21 Jump Street was good. That was, what was that? Your favorite guy? He was in there.
Man.
God.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Not James Dean. I don't know why I'm saying James, but he's our version of James Dean if you think about it. What the hell's his name? Johnny Depp. It is Johnny Depp.
Is it Johnny Depp?
Yeah, it's Johnny Depp. That's who I was thinking of. Yeah, Johnny Depp to me is our James Dean. He is the one that was breakout. The only difference is he didn't die young and he continued on going. But Johnny Depp's characters, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, like all that stuff that he played, it stuck with us for so long.
It really did.
My favorite 90s movie, Dazed and Confused. Yeah, it was pretty good. Hey, boy, we're going to go ahead and get off. We're going to give off. I'm tired.
Hold on.
Okay.
Amanda's right. She said I never got my Super Chat bedtime story.
No,
LOL.
she's not right. She's not right.
What do you mean?
She is not right. It just hasn't come out.
Oh.
It just hasn't come out.
Okay.
So I did your thing, and when I listened to it again, the audio wasn't right, so I've been working on it. But trust me, yours is coming. I will make sure. I have not forgot about you. The audio just didn't work, so I'm working on it. But it's like I tried doing it as fast as I could, so it's not a super long one. But no, I didn't forget about you. Trust me. Cheese Fest? Why is somebody saying that over and over again? Am I missing something?
What's Cheese Fest?
I don't know.
Talk said my favorite 90s movie was Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, it was good. What is Cheese Fest? It sounds familiar. I'm outside and I'm being eaten by mosquitoes too. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go in. Okay, guys. So that's it for me tonight. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Are you off tomorrow?
No, I work tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. So Tuesday?
Love y'all. Don't know when we're going to be back on because she refuses to let that job go. Love y'all. Have a good night.
Wednesday?